Craig, you want to be on the podcast?
I would love to.
Girl, what's up? Is you live? Is you live, Hard? Hard, are you live? Bitch, are y'all hoes asleep?
Girl, I can't even get a word.
Well, if you are, honey, get up. Because, bitch, this is about to be the power hour.
What is it going to be?
The power hour.
Oh. I can't even get a word in because she's so loud. Yes, I really
This bitch talking about she can't get a word because I was so loud.
Yeah, she can't even get my info because you so loud.
Bitch, get a rolling chair over there. Get in this rolling chair. See, you ain't finna be sitting around here in my chair, Craig, honey.
Doing on the floor.
Sending my love. Because I will be sending you the bill for my floor.
Oh, but yes, Kayla, I would love to do a podcast with you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, hi. Why you gonna walk in front of my guests like
whose
that?
Whose hair is this in the chair?
Bitch, don't you dare do my hair like
hair
that.
in the chair.
That's Lachey hair, bitch. Don't you do my Lachey hair like that.
Can't even get in the chair.
Sending my
Girl,
love.
share the camera. I can't even. They can't even see these.
Sending my
They
love.
can't even see me.
Sending my love to.
Hey, girl, hey.
Who was just asking me about this child Instagram? See, this the
Hey,
perfect way to get you blocked.
Oh,
I ain't going through that. Goodbye. Hey, goodbye, bitch. You asked me about another motherfucker? Goodbye, bitch. Bitch, you blocked. Don't come on here asking me about nobody's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, nothing. If you don't know where the fuck they at, bitch, I don't either. If you don't know where they Instagram and they Facebook and they Twitter's at, bitch, I don't know either. Since you want to be messy, bitch, I don't know where they at either.
I know.
Wait a minute, what's going on? Y'all showing dick pictures down there?
Oh, hey, girl, hey.
Look at Craig over here, girl. Sending my love to praying that you.
Come on in with that Whitney note.
I'm trying to get us all in the camera.
Okay, let me slide right here so Kayla.
I'm trying to get us all, but we ain't gonna get on the Instagram because you know Instagram is this little phone over here.
Oh, girl, somebody said they loving my book tonight. Oh. Did you see that?
Craig, you're not gonna keep coming over here selling books and not giving me.
Listen, if you are an Elin Harris fan, you're gonna love my books. It's Craig the Writer.
You telling that on Instagram, bitch.
Craig the Writer Stewart. The books are words never spoken. One thing for certain, two things for sure.
Tell him we gotta get a special guest in the house, girl.
Hey, it's Mike.
Mike, you drunker than a skunk.
No, okay. And this is Kayla.
And I just did a podcast with Kayla back here. Kayla.
It was wonderful.
Yes, I just did a podcast with Kayla. Kayla, tell them your podcast, girl.
It's Combos with CEOs on Anchor.
Yes.
All right.
So download Anchor. You can find it there. Combos with CEOs.
I'll post it when you put it up. Is it up now?
It's downloading right now.
Okay. You don't edit it. You just put it raw, just like that.
She just put it what?
Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Craig, this has to be more on me. Like they don't.
Girl, that's fine. Put it on you.
They don't know who. They don't know who you are.
That's okay. That's fine.
They don't know who you are.
Tell them they can find me on Instagram so you can click the link directly from there too. It's Miss Wright Daily.
Sus, you gonna have to send it to me in a tweet.
Right. Girl, ain't nobody keeping up with them messages. Girl, my books are available wherever you purchase books. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart on Instagram and Facebook.
Is this about your books?
No, come on. Us? So we're gonna talk about the Power Hour.
Okay, so tonight we were talking about. Tonight we were talking about many things. We were over a steak. We had steak dinners tonight.
Yes,
so our mouth is smelling like Jimmy the cow, bitch.
Well, I don't eat meat, so.
Craig, you gonna cut that bullshit. I'm gonna motherfucking bind your ass up from coming over here. You don't eat meat.
I eat booty. I just don't eat meat.
Oh no, that's just filth. You mean to tell me you gonna look at you looking like an old Asian? You sure you ain't Asian?
Who, me? Asian?
You ain't no black Asian.
Come out of that key. You talking about who, me?
You ain't no black Asian. No, you doing too much smiling, child.
Right, all that grinning and carrying on.
Honey. Is you live, whore?
I thought we were going to have a good conversation for that.
She about to start.
We about to start talking about it. So tonight, this is what happened. Kayla asked me questions on her podcast, which is going to be really good to hear. Kayla asked me, what you asked me, girl?
A whole bunch of questions.
I asked you, I just wanted to know your journey from you know.
You can't even be seen because Craig in the way.
I'm sliding back.
You can't even be
I was
seen.
trying to slide back.
Yeah, come over there, honey. You can't even be seen because Craig got his motherfucking.
Not too much, Roxanne. Not too much, Roxanne.
Craig got his motherfucking book hogging ass up here.
Come on, Kayla. Come on, Kayla.
So I asked you your journey basically from a. Here we go.
Oh.
I asked you your journey from buying to your beautiful home. Like, I just wanted to know your journey. So you went deep on that.
I did go deep. I did. Somebody wrote that, is you live, raw whore? Somebody wrote out there, is you live, raw whore? They said turn the camera. That's what's going on.
What?
I should have turned it this way.
There we go.
But it's not going to stay like that, Myrtle, because I started it out this way.
Right.
Sending my love to you. Praying that you are home.
Wait a minute.
In this house, expect the unexpected.
Oh my God, I wasn't ready for that.
I know. None of y'all was ready, bitch.
Oh, put them shades on.
Listen,
Listen.
ladies and gentlemen,
Put them shades
welcome to
on.
the Power Hour.
Now, I'm not going to talk about those shades on this.
No, you
this
will not.
Live.
You will not. Welcome to the Power Hour, ladies and gentlemen. Singing our love, singing our love. All right, so earlier tonight we were having a discussion.
Girl, I think your glasses are distracting me.
I like them shades.
You was like, this is a distraction.
Girl, I think those glasses are distracting.
What is it? This is a distraction.
This is a distraction.
Okay.
No, leave them on. Leave
Girl,
them
I
on.
like them.
listen,
Leave them
girl,
on.
girl, there's too much décolleté on them sunglasses, girl. It's too much
She look
décolleté.
like, what's the lady that come on, call me now. For your
Miss Cleo.
Cleo.
Miss Cleo.
Yeah, she
Miss
got,
Cleo.
bring a ball down here.
Oh my
There's some
goodness.
good internet connection.
Oh, you gotta
You
give
need the
her,
Wi-Fi?
You gotta give her a phone.
Where's my phone? Oh, all right. Okay.
Oh, come on, yeah.
Now we're back to the Power Hour.
Yes.
Now,
You need the Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Oh, I wrote some things down, Madison.
okay, well, what you wrote down, let's bring them up and let's talk.
And do what?
Talk.
Are you from New York tonight?
Or from wherever
Let's
this drink
start off
sends
with
me
this
back.
one. You ready?
Yes, come ask the question and I'll answer.
It's not a question, but it's what you said. Your life is never for you, but for someone else.
You didn't know that? How old are you now, baby?
I'll be 34 in July.
You'll be 34. Craig, how old are you?
I'm 42.
Okay, you're 42. Kayla, how old are you?
I am 31.
So in all of the years that you guys have been living, you have not found out yet or have not looked and understood yet that the life that you live don't really belong to you. Because, listen, have you ever sat back and you ever thought like, bitch, I keep going through all this fuck shit and all these things keep happening to me or whatever. And, you know, especially if you're a public person. Even, Craig, you're just now really becoming a public individual. Mm-hmm. But if you sit back and you look at all your trials and tribulations and triumphs and all that shit that you done went through, whatever, you're able to put that in the book to tell somebody, you know, this is your journey, this is your experience, which is to help somebody else's life, you know, to help somebody, right?
Right.
Okay, for me, I used to sit back and try to figure things out, like, you know, like try to really figure shit the fuck out. Why I don't love this nigga, or why I'm out here throwing this pussy on the sidewalk, bitch. Why I got the motherfucking be out here, bitch, late at night, bitch, scraping up my motherfucking knees and things like that or whatever. You know, never to know that at this point in my 40 years of living, because I'm 40, never to know that in my 40 years of living that I was get down here and I'd be able to tell people, you know, my story. Now, my story is not a guide. It's not a teaching a tool or whatever. It's just me walking in the motherfucking building, telling the bitch, this is what happened to me. That's what happened to me. This is the decisions I made. And bitch, that can give a person an opportunity or a choice to be like, you know what? I'm in a similar situation. I ain't gonna fuck off like that.
You know, the thing that you said in the interview with Kayla that was powerful for me was, I think that a lot of times when we go through stuff, it's about trusting the process. You talked about trusting the process. I don't think that a lot of people understand fully what that means when you say, or when you hear somebody say trust the process. And really, for me, trusting the process means if your car is about to be repossessed, let that shit go. If you're trying to hold on to an apartment or to a house, let that shit go.
Yeah, because that's like I said earlier, like, bitch, I used to be walking the beat trying to fucking pay that for that place that I live in. Never knew that God had a place.
It was bigger. There was something bigger.
Had a place. And even now, like when I be going through all this dumb shit that I be going through now and looking at this stuff, I don't know what's at the end. This is why I always tell people, do not go out here and let the enemy get in your fucking mind and tell you to commit suicide.
Exactly. And it's really about
don't let the enemy do that, because if once you done took yourself out, it's like you don't even know what's down at the end, you know? And everybody want to be successful. Everybody want to be so successful. I want this. I want to have this. I want to... Bitch, you got to fail.
Exactly.
Bitch, you got to fail, bitch.
And Madison, that goes back to something you said after that question that I just said, or not question, but statement that you made. Your life is for someone else. And then you discuss how we are to be... And some aren't believers, but
right. Because see, for me, I was raised up in the church. You feel me? I was raised in the church, and then everybody want to talk about they a Christian and this Christian and the Christian. To be a Christian is to be Christ-like.
Right.
So being that, you got to understand, Christ was persecuted. He was lied on. He was crucified. He's betrayed.
Not liked
by his own people. So all of that type of stuff. You got to really experience. You feel me? He ain't really experienced no. Well, did he experience failures?
I think. That,
well, I think he just experienced a lot of just everything you just said. Period.
Right.
You know, they didn't focus more on the hype parts of his miracles and him healing people and all those things. You know what I'm saying? Because even when they focused on that, a week later they said, crucify him, basically.
Right. So my thing is, like, when I sit back and I really, really look at shit, and I be like, damn, just with any situation, like, I ain't even gonna bring up this last, because this is what's going on in my life. I can bring up some shit that was going on before that. Okay? Before that, I used to think that being on TV was the end all, be all, this and the other. And I done been hit with so many different things, like deals with stuff that would have took me away from being able to be in control of my own self, being able to make the type of money that I want to make or can make in my own, just to be in a place where I felt like, or I thought was the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I just feel like that people need to understand that sometimes you gotta trust the process. Like, everything don't work out exactly the way you think the shit gonna fucking work out, because it ain't supposed to work out that goddamn way.
And I've realized that part of moving to the next level, to the next phase of success, whatever success is for you, a part of it is going through the setbacks, losing shit with grace. Not complaining, not whining and kicking and screaming but it's about learning, instead of like whining and crying about it, really, really speaking to God, speaking to the universe and saying, what am I supposed to learn from this? How is this designed to grow me? And a lot of times people don't do that because we're like, oh, I don't want to lose my car. My car's about to get repossessed. I'm about to get kicked out of my house.
Let that motherfucker go.
Let it go.
Let that nigga
Let
go.
it go. Let that nigga go.
Let that nigga go. That nigga out there snorting coke and that dick ain't getting hard. Let him go.
Let that shit go. Because
let him go.
Yeah.
But listen, before you can let it go, you have to learn to be delivered from people. Yeah. And I think a lot of times we do these things and we hold on to these things because we wonder and we're saying, what are they going to say? What are they? Who the hell are they? They, your parents, your aunties, your friends. You know what I'm saying? We won't look like a failure to
Well,
them.
listen, I'm a queen, bitch. I'm a queen. I am a transsexual, honey. So the first thing I did learn how to do was let go.
Let go.
Bitch, my mama said, I got 3 sons in here, and you can't be wearing all that hair and wigs and things. When I was young, them wigs and all them girl clothes. I got 2 other boys in here, you can't do it. I was like, all right, girl, I'm gone.
See?
Right.
See?
And see, for me, I remember like it was so difficult for me because I graduated college, I moved here, I had a degree, I had all this ambition and what I wanted to do. But then when life started happening, when those setbacks started happening, I used to hear Oprah say all the time, and different people say, you need to learn to surrender. I never knew what that meant.
Wow.
I never knew what it meant to surrender.
But surrender
Yes.
to my
And it was like when life started happening, and I remember my rent was due. I couldn't pay my rent. Bank account was overdrawn, $660. Like shit was fucked up. Relationship had come to an end, and I just didn't understand. And instead of me trying to trust the process, I was trying to connect the dots to my life. I was trying to make shit happen. I was trying to hide the car because I didn't want it to get repossessed. All of those things. But the bottom line is you got to release the reins to life. Let that shit go.
Let it go.
Because the only way that he can give it all back to you, God, whether you believe in God or the universe or whatever, the only way he can give it back to you and for you to go to the next level is for you to trust the process.
Bitch, let me
and to
tell
let
you
that shit
something.
go.
When I got all that bad silicone and shit pumped in my ass and my legs and thighs and shit like that, like people talk about, like I'm open about a lot of shit that I do and say. Like I be on live half naked, showing my body. Like, of course, people don't have a lot of confidence enough to do that. Bitch, I'm confident in that shit because them my battle scars, bitch.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what you say about me. Those are my battle scars, bitch. Them dents and spots and lumps and shit that came on the side of my leg or ass was a lesson for me to understand, bitch, you done made all types of fucked up decisions and choices in your life, bitch.
But all of them were necessary.
They was necessary.
To bring you to this point.
Because I'm going to stand right there on the camera, half naked, and be like, bitch, you see these dents and shit in my asshole? Don't get fucked up like this, hoe. Even though a nigga still will slang dick deep off in the crevices of my anus. Don't get fucked up in this shit right here. Keep a smooth ass, a smooth leg, and a smooth thigh. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck the shit up.
See, for me, I'm going to tell you, I think that God or the universe, and I keep saying God or the universe because I know everybody doesn't believe, but God knows what each of us needs as individuals. And the universe. And so God knew that he had to hit me in my pockets to get my attention.
Oh, he had hit your pocketbook?
Listen.
He had said, hit me with your best shot.
See, I had to be humbled because I had come from a family that was able to supply me.
Come on, coin.
You know, and so when I got here and I called myself chasing my dreams.
Come on, the House of Stewart.
Listen, when I came, Craig the writer Stewart. When I tell you I came here with these dreams of writing music and doing this and doing that, I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know what it meant at the time to make sacrifices. And my mom used to say to me all the time, you need to learn how to make sacrifices. And I'm like, what do you mean? I know how to sacrifice.
Child, you know what Miss Mary tell me? My mama be reading me and said, telling me that I still have to learn patience. Now, let me tell you something.
That was it.
But let me tell you something about learning patience and shit like that. Learning patience and then, bitch, that don't mean when you get up there, you get on your knees and you ask the Father, the Son, or the Holy Spirit at the same time to give you patience and to give you stuff that they ain't gonna fuck. What's gonna come is something that's gonna test your patience.
Exactly.
Okay. You be out there saying, God, Lord, give me some patience. Give me some patience. Then a motherfucker come and say, pussy asshole, I'll knock your ass out. And you like, bitch,
Listen. And so he had to humble me. And the way that God or the universe had to humble me was to send my ass down to the food stamp office a few times. And it was like, well, wait a minute, why I got to go down there? I got a degree.
Bitch, somebody take me down there to the motherfucking food stamp office. I ain't ashamed of the food stamp.
Exactly. But see, at the time, I was very, very prideful. And it was like, why do I have to go down to the food stamp office? But see, it's like, I had to be humbled. And sometimes humbling is attacking your relationship, causing your relationship to fail. You understand what I'm saying? Because sometimes we idolize certain things, and that's whatever it takes to get your attention, that's where you. And
let me tell you something too, bitch. You got to know, you have to be able to fall down 115 times, and you got to put your. I tell people all the time, walk through life with your knee pads on, your back brace, whatever, bitch. Because if you really want to be a successful hoe, or you want to be a successful nigga, or you want to be a successful motherfucker, bitch, you gonna have to fall down 115 times 115 times.
Well, the Bible says a just man falleth 70 times 70.
That's what book? Thessalonian.
This is the book of Timothy.
Hey, I don't know, because I know what's in Timothy, because the book of Timothy say he will prepare lipstick for you in the presence of your enemy.
He will prepare what?
Lipstick. I keep my lipstick on because I know them bitches be watching my enemies say that was Timothy. Timothy said stuff like that. Timothy said that.
Oh, it was Timothy. It was Timothy.
Timothy said that right there. I don't give a damn what Miss Mary say. Okay. Timothy said that.
Oh yeah, Miss Mary.
Yes, indeed. That's my girl. But no, I just.
What, you took notes on the?
I did.
What else did I say? Girl, you asked me some questions, girl.
I did.
She did ask some questions. And I wrote these things down because it really hit home for me.
I didn't even know you was writing them down.
Yeah. I mean, I like to take notes, but it just really hit home because I think we live in a time now that individuals, this week we understand that 2 major individuals committed suicide, but I think many people need to understand that they're not the only ones that are going through something.
But see, this is the thing. Yeah. You just can't really let the enemy sneak in. You can't let the enemy. That's right. You can't let the enemy sneak in. You can't let the enemy come forward. Hold on, let me get somebody asking a dumb question. So let me go ahead and let's find the answer. Find her where you find yourself. So you can't really let the enemy slip in and ward your mind or try to have your mind fucked up, thinking like, man, I gotta take myself out of this bitch. Because it's been plenty of time. Everybody done had a thought of some crazy shit like that. And because they feel like, I just don't want to keep going. I just don't want you that boy.
I think mental health is so important, and I think that what happens is you hear people having nervous breakdowns, you hear people committing suicide, because some people just really don't have that switch, that internal switch, where you know how to just sit still for a moment, really get quiet, really get still, and decompress. And if you don't have a tribe, I talk about this a lot on my Facebook Live, you have to have a tribe.
That's it.
2 or 3 people that you can really pour all of your stuff into, who will give you the best advice and word that you need. You have to have a tribe. You have to have a place to be able to dump all of that stuff if you can't get to counseling, if you can't get to therapy.
Where you dumped it at?
Well, I went to therapy at one point.
So you need to lay on somebody's sofa?
Listen.
How much money you paid them an hour? Bitch,
I had good insurance at the time.
Bitch, you could have came over here and I would have billed your insurance company. I done billed some of them psychiatrists before. When they laid on my lap.
I was working at Bell South Internet at the time. It's now AT&T. But at the time, and I was trying to build my business. And what ended up happening was I set up a greeting card party. I had a greeting card party, and I was so exhausted that when I went to work that Monday, I called in. I ended up calling in because I was so exhausted from planning this party, and I needed 3 days off. And so what happened was, because I had taken those 3 days off, it ended up rolling into a short-term disability case. No planning on my own, but it ended up rolling into a short-term.
What hurt you bad like that?
Because
you should with a man.
No, I had this desire to start my business. I really wanted to be a full-time writer. And I didn't know how to go from A to Z. I didn't know how to make, I didn't know.
Craig, listen, don't never let no man come in your mind. You a man.
Okay. But that's not what it was.
Y'all men.
But that's not what it was.
Men, listen, I'm going to talk to the women in a minute, but men.
But that's not what it was.
Men, listen, don't never use a man. You have a dick and balls. Don't you never let no other dick and balls invade your mind and your space like that. Use a man. Both of y'all is men. Don't let nobody get invaded. The men, all that stuff is expendable, bitch.
That's not what it was.
Oh, that's what it was.
No.
What it was?
No. I felt like I could connect the dots to my dreams. I felt like I could connect the dots to my life. And a lot of times when you're an entrepreneur, you think that you can make shit happen faster. It's not going to happen any faster than God intends it to happen. So again, it goes back to trusting the process. It goes back to doing everything that you can, taking each step and learning from each step. You can't force success. You can't.
Craig, you be honest, it was about a man's, right?
No, it wasn't.
It's okay.
I have never allowed a man to come in between me and my money.
Okay.
Have you ever had a men's situation? Let me tell you about my Scooter. Move your motherfucking. Let me tell you about my situation with a men's. Okay,
Right.
Okay, when I got pumped with all that motherfucking silicone and shit like
That's
that.
the story they need to hear.
When I got pumped with all that stuff and I had lost my car, my home, my stuff like that. When I had lost a million pounds, bitch, because I had got down to be real tiny. I never was that skinny in life, bitch. And I got all of them fucking boils and risings and shit on me or whatever. And now one of the men's things that was in my life was there in that time. I didn't give a fuck about a nigga now another time after that. And then when I sat up there and I knew that I was doing this stuff in reference to a nigga, in reference to this shit going on for a nigga, it really made my mind get into, first of all, bitch, you ain't got no business motherfucking bowing. I don't bow down to no fuck ass nigga. I don't bow down to no, I don't bow down to no bitch, and I damn sure ain't bow down to no motherfucking nigga. And I sat there and I was really sick, and bitch, I was in the dark, in my aunt house, bitch, in the dark room, didn't want to look at myself in the mirror or none of this stuff, and was like, why did I make this? Asking myself, bitch, why I made this stupid ass, dumb ass decision to do this stuff, battling with other bitches to see who gonna be fine, then battling and trying to keep a fucking a regular ass nigga, and then I'm sitting here, whatever, and got down to 132 pounds. Bitch, y'all ain't never seen me at no 130 some pounds.
Cause I would love to see that.
Bitch, you ain't gonna never see it.
If you come off that meat with me.
Bitch, you don't eat meat no more, bitch. I don't give a damn how much
I still eat fish.
I don't give a fuck how much I don't trust a nigga like that, bitch. I love a nigga.
And see, this goes back
You ain't gonna never get me to stop eating that kind of meat. But back to what I was saying before I go. I laid in that room. I didn't want to look at myself in that fucking mirror and shit like that. And I told myself, bitch, when you get up from here, ho. See, this is why a lot of y'all see how I go and shit I hear right now.
Yeah.
They don't know what motivated me.
Right.
Bitch, when I was laying in my auntie house, bitch, and I was sick as a fucking dog, bitch, laying up in that bed, bitch, silicone leaking all on them damn bed napkins and shit like that or whatever. And you know, those were my choices, so I couldn't be mad at nobody but me, because those was my choices. I ain't blaming nobody. Those were my decisions that I made, and I had to live with the consequences of my decision. I had to take responsibility for the decisions that I made. But bitch, in that learning process, I said to myself, bitch, when you get up from here, you're gonna have a better home, a better play, a better this, a better that, bitch, and you ain't never in your life gonna ever go through no shit like that no motherfucking more. And I told myself, bitch, if them niggas on that, when you was a hoe on the sidewalk, and I tell people this all the time, and this goes to all my enemies, all them fuck ass hoes that got y'all nuts crossed on me, all you pussy bitches who motherfucking want me to fail. If them niggas on the sidewalk during the time when I was walking the beat, bitch, and I was going through all that hardcore, dealing with I don't see none of you bitches. When I was dealing with hardcore ass thug niggas, bitch, from the beat, bitch, that made me a hard bitch, that didn't take me out, I could survive all you motherfuckers.
Right.
That silicone shit didn't take me out. I was sick as a fucking dog. I could survive all you bitches. And I fell all the way down, flat on my motherfucking face with negative $0, negative place to live, negative any of this place. I don't see all the shit y'all bitches be wishing on me or wishing for me not to succeed. I'm gonna achieve, bitch. Because I done been to the worst of worst. This shit is a fucking walk in the park. This a walk in the park for me, bitch.
And even though you didn't know how you were going to get from there to here.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I think most people think they have to figure out each step. You don't have to figure out each step. You don't have to know how you're going to go from A to Z. You just have to take a step. And for every step that you take for yourself, God takes 3 for you.
Man.
Period.
3, 4, 3.
Dog.
Yeah.
And Madison, when you were talking earlier, I wrote this down.
What I said.
No, this is what I wrote down for you, for them. Not every picture tells the whole story.
Right.
And so you just painted a picture that some of these people didn't even know about.
Yeah.
And so that's each and every one of us.
Like
as
even
well.
when I get somewhere and I tell some fragments of my, I only tell y'all bitches fragments of my of my story, fragments. Like sometimes I have to think back, like damn this shit. Let me tell you, like this is why this happened, or this is why I did this or whatever. And then when a bitch be sitting back talking about some, you know, what I don't do for my peoples or what I don't do for my community and what this and the other. And I'm like, girl, first of all, you know, I felt some type of way about my community because, you know, for a second, because my own community
didn't celebrate.
They didn't celebrate me. They didn't celebrate me, which they didn't have to.
Right.
But they celebrate others, and they didn't celebrate me for accomplishments because they felt like I wasn't worthy or deserving of it, bitch. Because I was a hoe. I sucked dick, bitch. I had a porn. You didn't have to, bitch. You don't know what you don't know, bitch. You have to look at, bitch. Anytime you see a motherfucker get it from the dirt. Your dirt may not be my dirt. My dirt is not your dirt. Bitch, y'all praise Cardi B.
Yeah.
She got it from the dirt. But you would say fuck shit about me. Oh, you ain't nothing but a porn. She ain't nothing but she done did. You fucking right I did that.
Wow.
I didn't want to do that. That ain't what I want to do, but bitch, I did it. But bitch, that ain't where I'm at now.
Right.
That shit don't bother me, bitch, because you always don't eat like I eat.
Right.
Bitch, I eat, bitch, you don't eat like I eat.
Right.
And it don't be about me bragging or be about this. I know where the fuck that I done been at.
Right.
I know how deep down I done been. And I celebrate myself. And I surround myself with people that say, bitch, I know where the fuck you done been. I know what the fuck going on and shit like that, bitch. Master, you, bitch, it's all, because it ain't easy crossing from one stage because they don't never want to let you unlive that.
Exactly.
You know, it was real powerful. Sorry, you know, it was real powerful about what you said was that your journey isn't just for you.
It's not.
For somebody else.
It's not.
That's what I really took.
Somebody out there may not never get into the adult feeling. Well, they may get into some other shit and feel like, bitch, I can't never get out that shit, or I won't never go to the next level because this shit on me. I'm like, bitch, you got to fall. Bitch, you got to fall down. You got to get the fuck up, bitch. You got to fall down again. You got to get up. And you can't because see, if I listen to all the other shit what motherfucking people be saying to me, this ain't gonna fail. Like everybody that don't support me, everybody that out there that don't support me, they want anything I'm involved with to fail. They want it. They wish for that. I don't see, and the reason why a lot of those people sit over there in that misery, they want that shit to fail because they don't see no winning for themselves.
Absolutely. Right. They're not happy with themselves.
They don't see no winning for themselves. Them pussy assholes don't see themselves winning, so they over there like, bitch, I don't want that bitch to get shit because really in their mind, bitch, you would love to be in my shoes. Right. You would love to go through a lot of the shit that I'm going through, bitch, because you feel like that you would handle it better than me. All right, bitch, well, get out there and do it. Right. See, I ain't scared to get out there and do it. I ain't scared to let you motherfuckers talk shit about me. I ain't scared to fail in front of you. I ain't scared to fall down in front of you. I ain't scared to motherfucking to lose in front of you. I ain't scared of none of that.
To be transparent.
I ain't scared of none of that. I ain't scared to pull my wig off in front of you bitches that feel some type of way about me, bitch, because I don't give a fuck what you say, because bitch, at the end of the day, bitch, motherfuckers love all that.
Right.
But see, something you said earlier. Go ahead.
That goes back to earlier. Me and Craig was having a conversation about.
Oh my God! Hey Hollywood Unlocked. Hi baby.
The two individuals that committed suicide this week. Now all of a sudden, because two superstars now want to, commit suicide, everybody's talking about it now. But we've been talking about this for a while. Us, people of color. You know what I mean? And not to put a race on it or whatever else. But again, now people want to come out and talk about. But if you talked about it, you know what I'm saying? They may judge you. They may have but now two superstars do it. And they got so much to say about it now.
But the thing about it is you need, just like, okay, and I'm going to say this, I'm going to say some real ass fucking shit. Wow. You feel me? Like, no, I'm not pro Caitlyn. Hell the fuck no, I'm not pro Caitlyn Jenner. You feel me? But at the end of the day, because when the shit was popping off, all us was out there making waves. No, a bitch may not have liked the way my Instagram went out. A bitch may not have liked the way my entry into the situation was. They may not have liked that. You feel me? But I came out on the scene. Now, for Caitlyn to come out,
right,
in that Kardashian family.
Yes.
Right.
Say what the fuck you want to say. We needed that shit.
Yes, I said the same thing because a trans person existed in that family, it opened eyes to people who would have otherwise been not tolerant.
Yeah, we needed that shit.
But because it happened to the Kardashians, it was like, okay, well, let's
we
pay
needed
attention
that.
to it.
We needed shit
Let's
like
see
that. Like
what this is
you
all
know,
about.
And I ain't motherfucking mad about that shit. Now I don't like a lot of that bullshit that the bitch stood for. You know, but the bitch existence was necessary.
Right.
The bitch just like a lot of them hoes may not like me, but bitch, my existence is necessary. The shit the dumb shit that I did, the shit that they may not see, they may not feel was orthodox.
Right.
It was all necessary, girl, you know. And I hate when a bitch be like, I wouldn't celebrate nothing like that. She ain't been nothing but no, bitch. She was that. Look at the bitch journey. You may not agree with her journey.
Right.
You may not agree with where the motherfucking page open on the book.
Right.
But you best to see them chapters is flipping, baby.
But she shifted culture. She really did. She
Well, that
made
happens,
people.
yeah.
She made people pay attention to the trans experience.
Right. I did too.
Yeah.
I did too. The motherfuckers didn't want to see it.
Yeah.
And they may not have liked it. But you can't do everything for a bitch to like.
Right. But you said something earlier too that was really important. Earlier we were talking and you said you can't look at my life and think that you're going to follow my journey exactly because somebody models your life and they may go through walking the beat, doing porn and all that, they may not survive.
Right.
You survive,
Yeah, I
but they may
that.
not survive.
And that's why I tell them, listen, y'all better listen to that shit I'm telling you. When I tell them stories about this happened to me, that happened to me, bitch, I survived. You may not.
Right.
So don't make that decision.
Right.
I don't be at the end. I'm never sitting anywhere glorifying that this and the other. I may make jokes about it.
Right,
Hell, fuck
right,
yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah, I may have make jokes about the hook and horn prostitution, all the fuck shit that I done did. Hell yeah, I might joke about because those were areas in my life. You don't know how I felt about them places in my life. So bitch, I done took that shit and now I can make people laugh about it.
Yeah.
You think when I told that story about me knocking that motherfucking man out there, bitch, I wasn't terrified?
Right.
And bitch, if that white man wouldn't have got up, bitch, I wouldn't be up here telling no story. They'd have took my black ass up under the Boston prison.
You were in Boston?
Knocking that white man ass the fuck out.
Girl, I don't
For
know.
some shit that he was into. Oh God, Madison, I just want to suck your cock and you hit me hard. I knocked that mother. Every time I be somewhere to tell us, I knock that mother.
Girl, wait a minute. What did he say?
Oh God.
What?
Oh God, Madison.
What was the rest?
Oh God, I just want to suck your cock. I just want to suck your cock, Madison.
Girl, he had you in Boston.
That bitch motherfucker was on. I knocked that
And you
bitch.
punched her.
I knocked that bitch. I hit that bitch so motherfucking hard.
Why you hit him?
Because
Because he wanted to be hit.
I hit that bitch so hard. That bitch asked me to be hit, bitch, and I thought about everything that bitch, every bitch that I could hit. And that bitch here hit the back of the table, and that bitch fell out on the floor. And I was like, baby,
And so you were trying to wake him up.
bitch, I was trying to get the fuck out of there.
How long did it take for him to wake
Bitch,
up?
I don't know, murder. I had packed the whole suitcase.
Wait, did you leave him?
No, I didn't, bitch. I was about to.
And so then he finally
Bitch,
woke
I was
up.
jumping all over that room packing that motherfucking suitcase.
He was knocked out.
That man, I hit that bitch. Bam!
Really?
I gave that bitch, the bitch y'all don't know. Don't try me.
Right.
I will put bitch, I'm
Christ.
from Dade.
Right.
Bitch, I had the battle down there. Bitch, don't think I'm no pussy. I hit that bitch so hard, and he was eating it, didn't. Bitch, he was like, hit me, baby. I was like, what the boom! That bitch was like,
He wanted you to punch him in the face?
in the face, and I hit that bitch hard. That bitch head.
What did he do when he
I
woke
tell
up?
this story all the time. He said, "Oh my God, Madison, I love you, bitch. You don't love me, bitch. You trying to get me to go to prison for life?
So he finally woke up.
You trying to get the dog to go to prison for
Wait a
life?
minute, where you punched Madison?
In his face,
Did he have a black eye?
in this right here, right in there.
Oh, oh.
Bitch, you know that'll take a motherfucker out
Oh.
You know you also fuck a motherfucker up if you punch him in their
in their
Adam's
throat too. I
apple. They get the coughing and choking and shit.
Well, bitch, my cock was in his throat.
Oh.
Bitch, I hit that bitch though. I hit that motherfucker. I gave that bitch an evil right. It was quick too, bitch. Bitch, you could hear the force field come behind that bitch.
Oh God.
Man, that motherfucker was scratched out on the floor. I was like, baby. Bitch, I called baby 3 times. Bitch, I jumped over the room, bitch, packing my suitcase. I was like, oh my God, this man is dead.
And then he finally came.
He came too. I don't play that shit. Like all that kind of shit in the horn business. Like, bitch, it's been many times. It's been many stories.
You've never told them the story that you were telling us earlier
Which one?
about the kid.
That you raised.
No, I didn't. I never said that. I think about talking about that stuff.
That probably needs to go in a book.
Yeah,
I really think you should do a
book.
documentary.
Yeah, I'll talk about that because that kind of shit. I don't want to really reveal stuff to because
Right.
they family may not like that shit. But oh well. But it's the
Use
truth.
character names.
Ain't no motherfucking character names. Them bitches be watching me.
Right.
If you watching.
Them bitches be watching me. But yeah, man, that motherfucking man got up and shit scared me. I wanted to leave the city. I wanted to leave that shit because I'm sitting up there like, girl, I'm trembling. Like, this man is dead, girl. I'm a queen. Bitch, they ain't finna lock me the fuck up.
Not in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
You knock a white motherfucker out in Boston, Massachusetts.
Baby.
And with my DNA dick in his mouth. DNA from my dick in his
Come
mouth.
on, DNA.
She didn't came.
They would've did an
off
autopsy.
I didn't even
on
come.
his
It just was the bitch. You just can't suck no dick. I know you was DNA under his teeth.
It was what? What was that?
DNA under the bitch teeth.
Oh, DNA. Hey, Miss Mary. Hey, girl. Hey, she ain't even listening to this story.
Sending my love to you. That's right, girl. So it's just like that type of shit. And I tell people, I come and I saw somebody write somewhere. The bitch always one of them. Oh, I was finna say the F word that I don't like. One of them queens was calling in to this other motherfucking bitch show that be talking shit about me just to say she ain't no role model for community. She be talking about her prostitution story. You fucking right, you fat sounding bitch. That I was up there, you motherfucking ham hawk neck having motherfucker. Cause I know you're watching my live, cause bitch, you watching the shit. You ham hawk neck bitch.
Come on, ham hawk.
You wouldn't call my phone to tell me that bitch, cause I'll invite you on. The bitch get on other people's shit and talk shit about you, and it be from your community. They be trying to go over there and talk shit about you because you telling the world, yo, that's my story. That's what and I'm telling you, these girls out there in the streets, like, bitch, if you can do the shit and get out, get the fuck out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I ain't glorifying it. Mm-hmm. It's just my story. That's some of the shit that doesn't happen. But if you can do it and get out, get out. If you don't have to do it, don't do it.
Right.
Just like I was up there at the Risk, and I went and told the Risk stories about the man from the damn Turkish man. Bitch had me the Turkish delight with that big ass goddamn Turkish white pullback dick, bitch.
He had a turtleneck.
That turtleneck that laid me on my stomach and woke me out for about 45 minutes, bitch, and then told me he paid me for an hour and went back for 15 more minutes. Oh. I told that story on the Risk thing or whatever. The people was in there, and I'm gonna tell you some shit that's gonna sound real fucked up, and I don't give a damn. Kiss my ass. Who was more receptive to me in the beginning was white people. Because they was, and not to say that was right, because bitch, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying white is right.
Right.
I'm just telling you. And see, when you got to be careful when you say shit like this, because the motherfucker will get offended.
Yeah, they do.
They get offended, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, she hate her own. No, I don't hate my own kind. I'm telling you experiences that I done had with this kind of that.
And who supported?
And who supported, who was the first on the line to be like, oh, bitch, we don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Wait till you get big.
Yeah. Oh, and please believe.
You want to support.
Please believe. Hold on. I'm watching y'all motherfuckers. I'm watching y'all screen names. And I'm watching y'all, even the ones I done blocked. I'm watching you bitches, because, bitch, when the shit pop off, the way it's going to pop off very soon, when the hurricane touch land and pop off the way it's going to pop off real soon, I don't want to see none of you motherfuckers talking
I
about...
supported you all along. I knew you could do it.
I knew you could do it. I knew this would happen. I was in your corner, girl. I didn't even believe none of that stuff.
Right.
Bitch, you was a lie, because I saw you. I be seeing some of you motherfuckers writing shit about me, and I be seeing y'all in the comment section everywhere else talking shit. Bitch, I got 4 eyes, bitch.
Everything you...
Fuck that. I got 4 eyes. I see you, bitch. But get ready to know that, bitch, you're gonna gag, bitch. Like you be gagging on them dicks going in the back of your throat. Just keep your nuts crossed on them. See, I said this long time ago. If you uncross your nuts on a motherfucker, maybe some shit will work out for you. But a lot of them bitches' nuts be crossed. That's why shit don't work out for them.
PSA.
My nuts ain't crossed on nobody. I want you to get it how you live, but just don't use my name to get it. Get it how you live, bitch. Go out there and get it. I went out there and got it. Bitch, I fell down 100 times. Bitch, I'm still falling down in front of y'all bitches. Still falling down.
So, like, speaking of that, like, we were talking the other day, we were on live the other day with Kelly and Milan.
Yes, my Kelly.
So, when you and Milan were talking, you guys talked about how a lot of times people want you to open the door for them and help them in. And we've had this conversation before where people think that just because you are at a certain point that you're supposed to just open the door and usher them in as if they're not supposed to do the work.
Yeah. I had somebody get mad at me and actually wanted to fall out with me because I didn't donate to their GoFundMe for their breast. Bitch.
Oh, it was a trans woman.
Bitch, you a trans just like I'm a trans, bitch.
Right.
It wasn't easy for me. I'll give you $20, so get your chicken sandwich.
I'll give you 80 quarters.
Bitch.
80.
I might even give you 5 20s if the spirit tell me.
Right.
But bitch, I hustle for mine. I hustle to got mine. Bitch, you living in the time that the girls like myself that came before you done made it easy enough for you to walk in there and get you a 9-to-5 job, bitch. Because we done lived out open, so it ain't hard as it was like it was for us, bitch. It's easier for you. Go in there, get you want your titties, save your money. Bitch, if you want titties, save your motherfucking money. You want to talk shit about my prostitution money, and you want to say I did this for Horn. You laid on your back, and you did. You should never feel proud for laying on your back. Don't ask me for my money, bitch. Don't ask me for my shit.
I know that's right.
Get your pretty ass up, your pretty real with no seal ass up. And go and get your job, bitch, your unpassable ass, and get you a fucking job, bitch, or motherfucking to fry you a chicken at Popeyes, save your checks, and get your titties. That ain't my responsibility.
Right.
Bitch, I got my titties.
Right.
I got mine. Bitch, I almost died. You ain't got to go through that.
Right.
I tell you, don't lay on there and get no black market silicone. That's what me out here with the story, telling the story. Don't lay your ass out there and get no black market silicone, and your ass won't be walking around here like your auntie, bitch, with scars on her ass. Now, don't you ever think that because I got scars on my ass that a nigga ain't looking at me. Bitch, it's niggas like scars, stretch marks, bitch, cigarette burns.
Black eye,
they like all that.
Punched out.
Don't you worry about it, bitch. I know somebody like it.
TKO.
Right.
Well, not every picture tells the whole story.
And the thing, too, is even if you open up the door for them, that doesn't mean that
I'm supposed to walk their hand in.
Exactly.
And walk in. Do you know how many people, sit up there and be like, oh, I know you know Lee Daniels and this and the other, whatever, you know. I'm like, bitch, like I said the other night, I still got an audition.
Right. Right.
If he want me to do something, I still got to prove myself.
Right.
And I like that about him. That's what he ain't like, I ain't finna cut you no favor because this and the other. I got to still prove myself that I'm worthy to do this, to do the job.
Right. Something else you said, Madison. What happens to you does change who you are. That's why you have to understand who you are.
That's right. Yes. Shit be fuck. Let me tell you something. Some shit done fucked me up so bad that I done had to go back and be like, girl, bitch. It's been times that I felt like that I done been pushed in a corner and the old me would have motherfucking told some shit down. But that's because I know me now.
Yeah.
And so, pause there. When you said that, I wrote this down.
What you wrote, baby? Tell me.
Don't allow your mistakes. Don't allow what has happened in your life to make you to abort your promise.
That's right.
Your promise is.
It's right.
God has chosen you to keep pushing, so don't stop.
That's right. You got to fall down. Like you ain't gonna never know I never know my big ass can't get up off these buckling ass knees sometimes if I don't fall the fuck down.
Right.
And I ain't scared of none of you motherfuckers seeing me fall down. And I ain't scared of none of y'all bitches that be talking shit about me seeing me fall down. Bitch, that's why I openly, when I get ready, pulls my wig off.
Mm-hmm. Like a few minutes ago.
I don't give a damn.
So Madison, when you were speaking,
I love you, Miss Lawrence.
Miss
Lawrence on
I wrote this down as well.
Hey, Lawrence.
Because everything you said, I said, basically I wrote this down. I said, when you acknowledge the truth and your truth, you take responsibility.
That's right.
And you're able to move forward.
That's right.
You're able to live life on purpose.
That's right.
In full purpose.
Let me tell you why, because a lot of people don't want to. A lot of motherfucking people don't want to accept they don't want to accept their responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to accept their faults.
Mm-hmm.
When I do some shit fucked up, and I realize that I do some fucked up shit, I come and be like, listen, I did some fucked up shit. I didn't really mean to do that. I didn't really mean to do no fucked up shit. Miss Lawrence say, hey, Fred. I didn't really mean to do the fucked up shit, and I didn't really mean to say some shit like that.
Right.
Just like when I came back, and I wasn't apologizing to my community because of the things that I did. I was apologizing to my community for not being aware of who I was.
Right.
Remember when I was naked and doing that stuff all the time? Yeah, that was an area in my life, that I did that stuff or whatever, being there. I'm not apologizing for that because that's a part of my motherfucking story. So I'm not apologizing for that. What I was apologizing for when I did come back and say, you know what? I had to understand that this shit was bigger than me. Mm-hmm. And I had to see why a lot of people were angry with me for things or whatever. Mm-hmm. I had to take myself out of myself and look at that shit and
From
be
their
like,
perspective.
okay, this why they mad.
Right.
Because now they're thinking that this bitch get lots of attention, so she shouldn't do this because people thinking that I do this.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I had to apologize to my community, like, bitch, I ain't really mean it like that. Fuck y'all hoes if y'all think I'm gonna apologize to y'all for what I did, because at the time when I was doing what I was doing, I was in a place of this is for my well-being. Y'all don't do nothing for me.
Right.
Y'all don't care shit about me. Y'all ain't never cared nothing about me. But then when I actually got into that place where I started understanding that
The responsibility
that come along with the shit,
Yeah.
I had to say, bitch, you were oblivious to that stuff because you wasn't a part. You felt that you wasn't a part of that because you really felt like that you was put on the side anyway.
Ousted.
I was ousted anyway. But when it started to come on, like, everybody started talking about Madison. Everybody started talking about what was going on with Madison. Everybody this and the other. And, when it came into that whole gender stuff, I had to say, you know what, bitch? Let me sit down and learn some of this bullshit.
But then also, you were just in a space of trying to survive.
And yeah.
You trying to eat day to day.
Yeah.
You trying to pay your rent. You
No,
understand?
my mortgage.
You're more.
Your mortgage.
Mortgage.
My apology.
Please apologize.
Your mortgage.
I can borrow against that.
Right.
That's not rent.
So listen, with you just saying that, it segues to the last thing that I wrote, and I'm gonna say this, and that's it. In basically what Craig just said, when you learn to stop focusing on others' opinions, once you realize your audience is bigger than one, and that's what you realize.
Yeah,
You know?
I did, and I had to know that because I was going out in the grocery store. I saw and I still see the influence that I have over culture.
Yeah.
Contrary to what any of these bitches may want to give me my grace for, I have imprinted on culture.
Have you ever told them how? Because you shared with me one time. Now people will come up to you in public, but when you were doing the Vine stuff,
They would be in public.
people wouldn't say anything in the grocery
Some
store.
of them wouldn't, but the first people that let me know that they knew who the fuck was going on was them white people.
Yeah.
I would run into white people somewhere and they'd be like, "Oh my God!" And I was like, "What the fuck going on, bitch? What's going on?" You know?
Right.
And then that's just how that stuff just started.
Right.
Like, you know, and the bitch, I had to understand, Madison, you have made a imprint on
Right.
popular culture. If a bitch say I ain't a part of popular culture, they know they motherfucking lie.
Right. But the thing that I took away from what you were saying was, it wasn't really popular back then for people to be like, "Hey, how you doing?" in Publix, because it would be like, "Well, how you know who she is? You must be watching this trans porn."
Okay. So no, let me. Okay. Well, what Vine did was push me into a larger thing,
Right.
A larger acceptable thing,
Right.
Because they was watching BigDBitch.com,
Absolutely.
but they couldn't say that they was looking at BigDBitch.com because it's
Exactly.
less like, bitch, how you know this? They was watching that. They was watching my YouTube channel, which unfortunately my old YouTube channel is gone, but I have a new one, honey, which is youtube.com/TS Madison Hinton. Bitches came through. They thought they did they magic work, bitch. It don't matter because, bitch, what you can't never kill is the legend.
Is the what?
Is the legend.
Say it again.
The LEGEND, the legend. You can never kill the iconic legend, bitch.
Yeah.
You can never bitch, the imprint that I made, well, bitch, was everlasting. The imprint that I have made has been everlasting, bitch.
It said, "I love the sisters afro."
Thank you.
Look, they say you are because the number of memes that came out of you staring at the damn door.
All of that.
Bitch,
It was a culmination of
I
things.
imprinted. Do you understand the start? Like the bitch, Pussy Holt was talking about. I was starstruck, bitch. When I actually came encounter with all of the stars that I came in contact with, them motherfuckers was like, "Oh my God,
I love you.
oh my stars, bitch." Oh my God! You have made me laugh. I love you. I'm gonna pay you to come to my party.
Okay.
I gathered all those coins up, bitch. I ain't never ever ashamed of nothing. I gathered all and to this day, I'm still gathering up those coins, bitch.
Have you ever told them about, like we were talking earlier at dinner, you were talking about how you were in school, or over here, you were talking about how you were in school and why you stopped. Did you ever tell them that?
That's coming next.
Okay, we need to, see, all of
that's
that.
on the
Like, there's so
podcast.
many things. Yeah, it is on your podcast.
Yes.
It is on your podcast. Those are things that I think people need to hear.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna talk about that stuff, but
Because it's about turning pain into purpose.
But there's
you know
people
what I'm saying? I think that's what we're all
people
here
don't
for.
understand that that's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Bitch, a lot of people that's got shit bottled up on the inside of them or hurting or thinking about committing suicide, bitch, turn on your motherfucking camera and vent. That's what I did.
You gotta
Bitch, when I was
understand.
angry as shit, I
Yes.
turned on my camera and I just cuss. Oh God, she has no class. She doesn't know how to use anything else but vulgarities. Oh, she said, "Fuck you, bitch!
Girl, is that Tourette's?
Fuck you!
I was like,
Is that Tourette's?
right.
Fuck you, bitch! Kiss the inside of my entire ass," in the words of Della Reese.
Yeah.
Fuck you!
Yeah.
Right.
And when
Right now, this is the way I feel.
And when you were speaking earlier about the mistakes and the falls and the the different things, downfalls in life, we have to understand that it's not about it's about our assignment and not about our issues or our mistakes.
Man, listen, you ain't gonna never learn shit if you don't make no
Yeah.
fucking mistake.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna never know your big ass can get up, bitch, if your knees ain't buckled and you done fell down. Y'all saw me walking the other day, bitch, thinking I was cute and stepped in that goddamn crack, bitch, and whole ankle was twisted, bitch. I took off running.
And I,
Yes, you did. But I drove away though, bitch.
Well, why
Oh,
ran, though?
that shit was so hell.
But why you ran?
We were just trying to leave the Cracker Barrel.
Bitch, I ran because, bitch, I was trying to make sure that my ankle was still intact, bitch, because you know I
When you took off into that little soft trot, I thought I would lose
Eddie
my
Broadway,
mind.
you say what's the
I thought I
lotto
would
number?
lose my
You
mind.
say what's the lotto number 9321?
Okay. When you took off into that soft trot,
Real soft, okay? She said, ooh.
that was too
Wait a
funny
minute,
to
who
me.
did say, but you come from a cursing family, but you love God? You damn right I do.
She said, you
Okay.
like a young
Bitch,
adult.
you goddamn right I come from a cussing family, and I cuss a motherfucker out. And I hope you ain't trying me, because I don't want to have to cuss you out down here, bitch. Now, we being nice on here now. You damn right. I come from a cussing family. Miss Mary don't cuss no more. But God bless my auntie's soul that's resting in heaven. She taught me how to cuss.
Yes.
And my grandmother would cuss your fucking ass out, and she would pistol whoop you, bitch.
Okay.
My grandmother, the mother that had my mother.
Who was it?
The mother that had my mother, and the mother that had my mother that had her mother, bitch. Annie Mae Holmes, Big Annie.
Come on, Holmes.
Was not a bitch to play with either.
Right.
I come from a long line of cussing bitches. Trust. That's why I'm a cussing bitch.
And we cuss hard in the DMV, baby.
And we fights, bitch.
We fights.
And shoots.
Right.
A lot of bitches getting away with a lot of things. Because I'm saved.
Because you're what?
I'm saved.
And filled with the Holy.
And filled with something. I don't know if it's I don't know which ghost is it.
So Father, Son, and it's three of them.
It's three, but I don't know if I don't know if the Holy Ghost is in me.
This is
My mom say you was raised right, but you would choose your own way. I ain't went the wrong way. I don't know what you talking about, Miss Mary.
Okay.
I ain't went the wrong way. What is you talking about down there, Mary Magdalene?
Come on back up here, Miss Mary.
I ain't went the wrong way. Shit. You know?
Miss Mary.
Yes, I might cuss a lot. You goddamn right, I might cuss a lot, but that's the way I get it out. And if a bitch don't like the way I talk and cuss, don't watch me.
Period.
Don't look at me. I ain't had to fix shit. Every dollar I made it because the good Lord gave it to me, and I ain't changed for nobody. Y'all been seeing me cuss since I first came the fuck out. Y'all been seeing me cuss since if you ever found me anywhere, bitch, you saw me cussing.
Your mama said he's still working on your mouth.
He is. I don't cuss as heavy as I used to. I don't. Craig, you don't know shit about me.
I didn't say you didn't.
Craig,
but see, a hit dog always hollers.
Craig, I would turn my motherfucking camera on when I felt like it, bitch. You better believe them.
That's how I first came across you.
Them videos from back in the day, I would let a motherfucker understand the true meaning. The true meaning of vulgar language.
That's how I first found you.
I don't really go hard like that, and I don't respond. I don't respond a lot to shit like I used to before because it ain't really necessary. And plus, when it ain't
wasted energy.
It is wasted energy. And then when you look at videos that people put together, you cussing the motherfucker out, you be like, damn, why I cuss that bitch?
Right.
Or like, damn, like that be the video that they put together and they stick like, girl, why you? Girl, I don't want to see that shit no more. So I really stopped, cussing. But that don't mean I don't know how.
Right.
And just because I stopped don't mean I don't know how to press start. So don't get it fucked up. Because I don't do that shit the way I used to do it no more because I don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like doing that shit. Jordan Lewis said that was the Maddie I first found. Yes, but if anybody been following me for a long period of time, y'all could see the growth that Maddie up. Y'all could see the growing Maddie. You can see the growing Maddie. There's been I noticed that I done changed because it's time that I done walk past the mirror like, bitch, you ain't gonna take off, bitch. You ain't gonna set that shit off. Especially all this shit here. What's going on now? Bitch, you ain't gonna motherfucking Hiroshima, bitch. What?
Right. But that's growth. That's growth. That's what that is.
You know how many times I done sent my people to the voicemail saying no.
No. But see, that's growth. And I think
No. I'm not. No. I ain't getting in that. I ain't doing that. I'm saved.
Yeah.
And I go to work. God bless me with jobs to do. So my mind don't even be twiddling on shit like that. No. Bitch, I'm from Dade. Okay? Shit don't slide like it slide now. Thank God for Jesus.
Hallelujah.
Thank God for Jesus.
Thank God.
It'd have been a motherfucker. It'd have been a dead.
Yes, indeed.
Thank God for Miss Mary. Thank God also for Miss Mary on her knees praying.
Okay.
Praying.
Somebody pray.
Praying. Thank the Lord.
Yes.
Because, bitch, when you see red, that's all you see. You see red and then you go black. And then you trying to figure out what the fuck happened. Especially when a bitch is on a constant try you.
But I think that's a part of the level that you're going to.
That's
now.
why, you know what? I needed all this to
Yeah,
happen.
yeah.
So that I could sit back and just be like, okay, girl.
It was necessary.
Everything happens for me.
All right, girl, this is what I gotta do. I gotta eat. I gotta swallow this. Can't do nothing. Can't say nothing. Can't nothing. I just got to cheat. All right. There it
Turn the
is.
cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
You know
like
what?
you said earlier.
You really learn when you get in dire situations to turn the other cheek. Yeah, Miss Lawrence said they don't want Chanel. No, they don't.
They don't want Chanel.
They baby.
Who's Chanel?
Somebody that's the same.
Right.
Somebody that's saved. Bitch, it would have been vicious.
But see, that all of that is that opens up doors for you to be able to move to the next level.
It do,
like
man.
all of this stuff that's opening up for you now.
Yeah, it do.
It couldn't have happened 4 or 5 years ago because you wouldn't have been ready.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You would have destroyed it. No, not you, but the ego and the pride and the temper, all of that would have destroyed it. Destroyed it.
That's why
You're right, Craig.
But now you have control over it. Because if you don't get control of
just
your ego, it will take control.
Yeah,
of
but
you.
it just, I mean, there are times that, you know, you do get to a point and you may not, when you say something because you just be like, girl, what the fuck, you know?
See, that's
but it still ain't took me to the DEFCON 6 level.
Right.
But see, Maddie, that's the human side of us. Even the Bible says to get angry, but sin not.
But slow to be just slow to something. I don't know, but I'm trying not to be. I'm trying to be more slow,
Right.
and I am doing that.
Yeah.
Like, girl, just pay it dust, Madison. Just keep moving, Madison. Just smile. Just keep moving.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, motherfuckers, y'all better be glad. Thank God for Jesus, and thank God that my mother,
Who the fuck is at the door?
my wigs,
Oh.
baby, go let my mirror in.
I'm like, who at the door this
And thank
motherfucking
God for
time now?
my mother.
Sister Mary, Mother Mary.
In there praying, and even coming all the way from Florida.
And cooking all that good food. for
Coming
me.
here, walking through the store, anointing the doors, and me in the middle of the night, anointing my head with oil. Like, Lord, Father, God, and the Son. Because my mother knows how I work. Father God, know, and your Son, know. I done woke up to Miss Mary speaking all kind of tongues over me. I'm like, you better speak them, Miss Mary.
Happy birthday boy.
Thank you.
Look at that leather.
You better
I'm
speak
trying to
them.
catch up on this fans only page. They just dropped
You
4
better
new
speak them.
videos.
Yes, I love Zara B.
Because I know my man was over here though.
Hey Amir.
How you doing?
Now, all day the child been telling me that the wig done been done.
It's wild.
And what time is it now?
Now, imagine if my flight was 6 o'clock in the morning.
It wouldn't matter because I'm here now.
It would matter because I'd have been in the bed asleep. Where the batteries at, Murdy? Did you bring the
And
batteries?
the wig don't even look like it's curled. He got curling irons in his
Somebody
hand.
curl them.
He couldn't have done it at his house.
Shut your ass.
He couldn't have curled
My
the
mama
hair
said,
at his
listen,
house.
my mama said that's why my knees hurt now.
She said that's what my knees hurt.
Oh, yes.
Pray.
Baby, turn that off because
Yes,
we talking in here. You got to let that little Kim stuff stay over there.
Okay. So did you get stabbed for your birthday last night?
No, didn't y'all just give me this have a service?
Well, Jesus understands we have sex. Did you get stabbed last night for
actually
your
did.
birthday?
You didn't come. What do you
Craig, you
mean?
finna make this about this child having sex?
I'm sorry.
We got our power.
He didn't
I'm
come.
trying to empower the world. Maddie.
I'm sorry.
He didn't come.
You trying to make this about this boy having sex on his birthday?
Well, he got on those
This,
little
you,
tight
bro, you
numbers.
told me that this hair was off.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
They about to eat you up. I know where Madison. She knew what was going on.
Oh, you smell good.
I thought I wasn't going to forget you.
What is
nice to meet you. You
Mike,
are.
Mark.
You wanted to
Oh,
Mike. You was like,
She's a whore.
We know that.
how?
My mama talking about something. Girl, my mama talking about something. That's why her
This
knee.
is Kayla. She look. Watch this. He done walked all the way around this woman and came over here to this man to hug him, but past this lady over here.
He's a gay. Of course, he's a gay.
He's a whore.
That's how y'all gay men's do.
He's a whore.
Oh Lord.
Sending my love.
As well. Let me give you a good
Sending my love to you. Y'all get on here. Y'all start asking about these folks. I'm putting you right to the block. I know if you see it, you're blocked.
Amir, what you been doing?
I'm blocking out all that. I'm blocking all that evilness out.
I'm so shady. I'm so shady. I'm so shady. What event you have tomorrow?
So y'all finna just come in and disrupt this.
I know.
Cause you assisting it done got over here with
I'm
these folks.
sorry. I'm distracted.
Yes, right. Somebody say it's Aunt Jemima. You goddamn right. Get you a bowl of pancakes. Let me pour some syrup on you. It's gonna come straight from the fountain. It's gonna come straight from the fountain, baby. Sending my love to you. Yes, but Mama, you know what? Let me say this like, Mama, thank you so much because. You've been praying me through this situation, through many situations before this. But thank you very much, Mama. You know, I'm gonna have to get you some. I'm gonna have to get you some Bengay for your knees, okay? Because I know you've been praying. I know you've been wrapped up in that bed, wrapped up, tangled up, tied up.
They said you serving South African Whitney. In that tournament. Remember she did that concert?
No.
Tell them, are you gonna be honest with them about what you really think about Patti LaBelle?
That is the bitch. Patti LaBelle is the SHIT.
Are you gonna tell them what we really say about Patti LaBelle off camera?
Well, tell her, what do I say about Patti?
That she be fucking up them notes.
That she didn't have no business singing that.
That Whitney Houston song.
Did not.
What was the song? All the Man That I Need.
But you know what? I grew to like that.
That's because you made such a joke about
But
it.
I've grown to like her version of it.
Okay, so are you gonna be honest? Are you gonna be honest though that sometimes Patti LaBelle is sharp? Are you gonna be honest that sometimes Patti LaBelle
But that's
is
her
sharp?
ministry.
How Patti LaBelle get in this?
Patti LaBelle's ministry is sharp. She has a sharp ministry.
That's right. Leave her alone.
He don't like
man.
Tina Turner. What do you think about Tina Turner?
No, I like her, but she doesn't have the vocals like Patti.
And no, that is not what you said.
But
earlier.
that's not. But listen, that's not. But her and Patty ministry, her and Patty's ministry are not the same.
She's
is rock.
How did we get in that conversation, Craig? We talked about.
Listen, don't do that. Her and Patty don't have the same ministry.
Thank you, Kayla. It is no secret that Patti LaBelle is sometimes sharp, but they tried to let me have it one time. I was saying that
You're not gonna give Patty all that murder. Not on my life.
Patti LaBelle is sharp.
You're not gonna give Patty that
I
on my
love
life.
Patti LaBelle, but she is sharp from time to time. She thinks that she hit them.
You're not gonna give itchy,
But
ay,
you got
ay,
an age who can do that.
avec moi. You're not gonna give Miss Pat that.
Look, Patti LaBelle is sharp and Monica is flat.
Oh God.
Monica is flat.
Right.
A lot of times.
Maddie, go back to your hour of power.
We are in the hour of power. We're talking about a powerful belting that comes from
Patti is legendary, but and however,
You are not gonna give Patty that.
those notes be sharp.
They do be a little crisp.
But she is, and she still got it. Like, why you bring Patty in this?
Cause she be sharp.
You're not gonna do.
Listen, black people,
Tina
we can
Turner
be
still do
honest
that?
about each other. We can be honest about each other. Tyler Perry make garbage TV shows and movies.
Who told you that?
Oh my God.
Tyler Perry stuff is trash.
Why would you say that, Greg?
He refurbishes
Craig.
shit.
So we can't be honest.
Same thing over and over.
Why is it that we
But
can't
it's
be
not
honest
trash.
about each other without somebody saying you're a hater or whatever?
That's what you feel, Craig. Moving on.
Patty.
Chi. Like he just strolled through here. Look at where he strolled through here.
I never perceived to be a
Chichi, you know what? You had walked through my live last night, bitch, and they was like, bitch, tell Chichi fine, thick ass to come back through here, bitch.
Come on, walk through here like you just did.
I'm not.
Oh.
Because I ain't feeling y'all last. Which one? Whatever.
Hold on, Craig. Hold on. Excuse me. Wait a minute. Excuse me. Who y'all? Which group of y'all you not feeling?
This time I get this red shirt. Ooh.
Oh, Amir. Everybody is at Amir tonight.
Are you okay? No, I'm not.
What did Amir do, Myrtle? She left you?
No, I don't talk to him like that.
What did she do?
She know.
Chi is pouring that.
You was
Malibu
having
red.
her man.
Who's not in? They mad because I went to DC. They start when they talking to them like that. I don't want to be bothered. With them.
No, I'm not never mad because I don't fuck with hoes. That's why I fuck with Mark. I don't fuck with some type of hoes. Hoes are sometimes
I do love that Patti LaBelle song.
Every time I call Mark's phone, Mark answers his phone. Every time I call.
No, but every time I call Amir, he answers too. But now Amir was supposed to be over here early with my hair.
And he just got here.
My hoe always doing orders. That's her new name, orders.
Oh, it ain't just it's not just orders she doing.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Right, it's straight she doing too.
Baby, I had got 3-4 messages about Amir like, what
You're all live.
Thank you,
okay,
Valencia.
I'm sorry. I ain't gonna say that.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Valencia.
That's water.
Craig, you're not about to give Patty that. You're not gonna give Patty that. As long as you ain't fucking with Whitney, I'm okay.
Whitney is everything. There's nothing to be said about Whitney.
As long as you're not fucking with Whitney, we okay.
Nothing.
Because Whitney had all those girls in the unemployment line in the 80s.
Yes, she did. Chris, I would love to be there. Inbox me. It's Craig the Writer Stewart on Facebook.
Whitney had all those girls in the
what?
unemployment line
In the what?
in the 80s and the 90s.
Who did she have in the unemployment?
All of the girls, honey.
Listen, she did. Whitney set them all down.
What you said after 99 she did what? She still reigned.
Shanique said, I stay in Patti LaBelle's row.
I have no
She said she what?
Shanique said, Craig, stay in Patty's motherfucking row.
Yes, she do. Giving Patty too much.
Why you coming for her?
Listen, I love Patti LaBelle, but Patti LaBelle be on their shits and giggles.
No, let's talk about Tina Turner.
I love Tina Turner.
What's the tea with you and Tina, girl? What's the tea?
He was fucking up her song earlier.
Who? It was just one come out.
What? Yeah, one.
We was talking about Robbie from Sweetie's Pie. He hates her voice.
Now, Miss Robbie on Sweetie's Pie, now she need to give up the vocals. Miss Robbie on, do you watch
I
Sweetie's Pie?
said, Maddie, I said she was good for her time.
Listen, Miss Robbie need to stop with that. Listen.
Leave Robbie up.
Y'all not finna give. First of all, Tina is in her own lane.
Tina is a bad girl.
Exactly. No, she not.
Go ahead.
Don't do that.
Stay together. Wait a minute. Somebody said, oh my God, there go my baby Valacor. She could never sit Mariah. Wait a minute. Who could sit Mariah?
Whitney Houston sat Mariah down on any day.
Stand up, Craig.
On any day.
Thanks.
Right.
Now, I'm not shading Mariah.
But she ain't no Whitney.
Believe it. And Whitney is no Mariah.
Yeah, that's true.
And we're glad of that.
Let us be completely clear. Neither of the two ladies is the two, okay? Now, I will say this. No one is in their lane. In either of the two ladies' lane.
Right.
Get your hands off me.
Let us be completely clear.
To be fair.
Whitney is and forever will be the voice. The voice.
None thereafter are in the lane of the two
No.
legendary girls.
Of the what?
And the legendary. Now, if you want to give the entire vocal trinity, it is Whitney, Mariah, I'm Celine.
Celine Dion?
I'm Celine.
Who?
I'm Celine. We not finna do this now.
Listen.
How is she in that?
I love Celine. Who?
She only had one song. That
Who?
Are you crazy?
No, she got more than one.
What song?
You said Celine Dion only
These the
had
girls
one.
that be in the back talking
Huh?
on the show.
Exactly. These the children over here that be talking in the background at the show, and I be trying to maintain order.
Oh, somebody said shock of the voice.
Oh,
Girl.
Oh no, y'all did put Janet Jackson down there on.
I know they playing.
Are we talking about Janet, Beyonce?
Ooh, that whispering ass Janet
those are
Jackson.
performers. They not
That's
singers.
Chi-Chi.
Are we talking about Janet and Beyonce?
Those are performers. They not singers. We talking about vocals, y'all.
No, but Beyonce has got no. Let's be clear here. Beyonce, I've been impressed.
Yeah. Oh, listen.
Impressed, but I'm saying
I have been impressed with Beyonce's
I have
vocal.
nothing bad to say about Beyonce.
I have been
It's not that I
impressed.
have something bad, but she's more a performer. Vocals. We were talking about vocals.
But I will say this
had
about
it all.
Beyonce, and I'm not a part of the Beehive or anything like that.
Nobody
But
on stage do
Beyonce
what she
is
do.
an all-around star. The girl is a star.
Believe it.
Nobody on
Period.
stage do what she do.
No,
Vocally,
and
none of that.
you can't take that from
All
that
that
girl.
dance, never lose her breath, hit every
Well,
note.
you
Well,
can't
she-
lose your
what
breath
about
when it's.
Janet?
Well, she's lip syncing to me.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Amir, I want you to dance.
I know.
now.
Now,
What about Janet?
Now I love Beyonce, but
What about Janet,
she is
though?
lip syncing.
No, I know what
She has lip sync.
Yeah.
When you
has.
have a 3-hour
I'm
show,
saying
you
she
have to
dances
at some point.
She has lip sync, but the girl,
She don't give, like,
the girl
that range
sings.
of a voice, but
I'm
she
impressed.
You know it's her voice. It don't matter. if
Yeah, it's definitely her voice.
You know it's her
Yeah, I'm
voice.
impressed with the growth
So at
of
some
it.
point in
I'm
life, she
impressed
did
with it.
Yes, indeed.
Like I love her singing Halo,
Yeah.
but I love her singing her songs.
Oh, they going on about Fantasia.
Oh,
Fantasia is a singer.
she is good.
Fantasia needs better songs, though.
let me explain something to you. You do not want a motherfucking day of Fantasia Barrino.
You don't.
You don't want a day of
Fantasia
it.
is bad.
You don't want a day of it. When I hosted Tempted to Touch in Vegas, and we was in we was in that room, whatever black whatever room we was in Vegas.
Britney Spears.
Baby, Fantasia walked all over that room. You hear me?
Fantasia bad.
Fantasia walked all over that room.
But did you see that comment? Somebody said Britney Spears.
They
beats-
playing.
Beats
They
them
playing.
all.
They playing.
Them all.
Fantasia walked all over that room, bitch. You're not listening to me.
Fantasia
And
bad.
when she got the stage, there's video footage of me and her in the back, on the back there.
No Barbara Streisand.
They said Celine ain't got
No,
nothing
let's
on
be
her.
clear.
You like Barbara?
Barbara Streisand used to be.
Hello.
Barbara Streisand could hang a little bit.
Yeah, she could.
I ain't never got into
Gotta
Barbara.
leave this town. Gotta leave this place.
No, Barbara and Sia.
I gotta move.
I never
But
got
those
into
two are not
Barbara.
even the same era.
Yeah.
They're different eras.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
like,
That's
come
true.
on.
But y'all don't want a day of Celine Dion's jumbled English speaking ass. She bad though. Celine Dion.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
her first language is French.
All by myself. Don't wanna
Nah,
live.
y'all gotta get into it's all coming back to me now.
Yes.
Wanna
That's
live
it.
by myself
And please note,
That's the
Celine Dion made a song a hit that Patti LaBelle couldn't. If you ask me to.
That's what she
If you motherfucking ask me to.
Could you
And
leave-
I'm gonna tell you, I love Patti LaBelle.
Could you leave her alone?
But we gotta be honest about Patti.
First of all, I enjoy Patti LaBelle's version better.
Me too.
No shame. Patti LaBelle's has soul to it.
Well, if it comes to record sales though, whose receipts do you want in your bank account?
I ain't worried about the
Let's
record
look it up.
sales.
Let's Google.
Because let me tell you something. When your skin is lighter than the darker, they're gonna.
Who we looking up?
Girl, Celine Dion versus Patti LaBelle.
wanna know?
If you ask me to, you ain't gotta look that up. I know Celine Dion sold more. Girl, she done went upstairs. She done went upstairs.
What, outfit
I
change?
know Celine Dion sold more albums.
You doing an outfit change?
If you ask me to, as quiet as it's kept, and as loud as I'm gonna say it.
Got on this music talk.
Listen.
Her net worth is 630 million. So, Celine.
Say it again. Come over here so the people in the back can hear you.
Patty's next.
Jasmine Sullivan is a bad girl too. Jasmine Sullivan is a bad girl.
Cannot sing like that.
It look, Lee Andrew. If you ask me to, was a hit for Patti LaBelle, but it was not a hit like it was for Celine. Celine sold that song, and I was a fan of Patti LaBelle's version. But then when Celine came along, it was just like, oh, good luck and good night. Patty had a version of this song. Oh, Patty had a version. Oh, okay. He's still over here looking up the record
Hers is only
sale.
50 million.
Say it again.
So Patti LaBelle's is 50 million. Celine Dion is 60.
What you go to get? Oh God, here she go. Here
Call
she
Whitney.
Go.
Call Whitney.
Come on.
I love it.
I need to sit her on the table. This is heavy.
It's heavy.
Y'all stupid. Oh, spirits is heavy.
It's heavy.
It's cloudy. It's cloudy.
What's it?
It's cloudy. It's cloudy. Whitney's smoking right now.
I hope she's smoking cigarettes.
It's a cloud. She's smoking a cloud right now.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna. Okay. She don't want to be disturbed right
She
now.
don't want to be bothered.
Not right now.
Oh, I know what it is.
All you know is what? leave Patti LaBelle alone, all right?
Okay, I'm done talking about.
Because you keep saying her name.
Layla Hathaway is my girl.
All right, but she's not even in that genre. Like,
I love Layla.
Who is that?
huh? Somebody said Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson does too much.
You follow along. I like
Always
it.
there forever.
Jennifer Hudson does too much. She sings too heavy.
I'm not getting a good connection. The connection is bad. They said the cloud is heavy she's smoking. It's a heavy cloud. I don't know if it's cigarettes.
It's too late. That's what it is.
Yeah, but it's still clouds. Where she at?
Motion detector.
I think it's cigarette. Okay, it's a Newport. She on a break. You know Whitney up there singing in the heavenly choir, honey. You know she is in the heavenly choir singing. She is singing right now. She is singing right now that she found out what she's been missing always on the run.
I found out what I've been missing. Always on the run. I've been looking for someone. Come here, Chi-Chi.
No, I'm not coming over
Now you're here like you've been. Oh, you the singer?
No, I'm listening to you though. Nobody never sings to me.
Come on, Craig, sing, babe.
Sing, baby. They sing. Sing, baby. Oh, somebody said Sade.
Sade is my girl.
Motherfucking dog
And Sade
titties.
is my girl.
No, these dog titties, take it raw off.
No, these ain't dog titties.
Take it raw off and watch how them hoes drop.
Bitch, they may drop, honey, but them is puppy titties,
No,
bitch.
take it raw off.
Those are puppy titties.
Take it raw off, bitch, and watch how them hoes
bitch, don't come for the titty girls, Chi-Chi. Don't come in here trying to let the girls have it with the breath.
Take the bra off and
Don't
watch how
come in
they
here trying to let the
drop.
girls have it, because bitch, I'm gonna call, let me call somebody for you. See, y'all don't put too many fingerprints and things on the damn crystal ball. Whitney don't even want to come.
Okay.
She up there smoking a cloud right now, bitch.
So she's starting her line off.
How did you think yesterday?
She's nodding her line.
We went on late. We went on the last 30 minutes.
My mama talking about Craig can say. They
Miss Mary.
said Sade cool.
Sade bad. Now
Yeah.
you can't be going through anything and listen
Oh
to
Lord,
Sade.
here y'all
Sade's a
go.
vibe.
Okay, let me say this and then I'm gone.
What?
Okay? Let me say this and then I'm gone. Y'all want to talk about Kiki Wyatt?
She can sing.
They saying Kiki Wyatt.
Too now.
Kiki is a little sharp.
But she got range.
But Kiki got range. Kiki can sing.
But she gets sharp.
But technically speaking,
She gets
Kiki
sharp.
be sharp from time to time. She another one that don't
yeah.
sell albums because she don't have good songs. She needs better songs.
What Craig you right?
Come on.
Because how many kids she got? About 10? She got 12.
That girl ain't got no 12 children. She got 8.
Listen, anything over 5 is a lie.
Anything
Oh,
over five.
wait a minute. Do y'all see that light? Do y'all see the light shining on the crystal ball?
Is somebody coming in?
Wait a minute.
Did you
Oh!
call him? Is he on his way? He's on his way.
Sing! Is this the Patty version of Whitney?
That's Whitney.
She's still smoking a cigarette, y'all, girl. She's still smoking.
She's not smoking, she's snotting.
No, she don't do that in heaven. She's been delivered from that. Now
No,
she's
she's
still.
not.
No, look, listen. There's the lots. There is still clouds up there because she's.
There's clouds in
That's
her
not.
nose.
No. She's no.
There's clouds in her nose.
She never snorted, bitch. Crack was whack. Okay.
You're
Right! So crack is wet, cocaine is not!
She never snorted, bitch. Now she rolled it up in the boot joint.
So she smoked crack. So she was a geek monster.
She did. Listen, don't give Whitney. Chichi, don't give Whitney too much,
She was
bitch.
geeking.
You're not gonna give Whitney too much, bitch. I ain't going for all that. I'm not going for all that, bitch. Oh, you better make it where I don't make it up them stairs, ho.
Oh, bitch, you ain't gonna make it.
You better hope I don't make it up them stairs.
Oh, baby, you already see it.
Ooh.
Oh, y'all was drinking Hennessy?
I have pure white Hennessy.
It was good. I had one time.
Yeah.
My face is
I guess I have to call her later on, child. She said there's too many people in here. She said she only sings for the heavenly choir now.
Okay.
She only sings for the heavenly choir now. They said she's in the mighty clouds of joy.
Not the
I
movie
bought
Proud
real
of
good.
It
was good. This is check my resume. I can't check. Check my resume.
Chi, they said they want to see the receipts. Like Whitney said, where are the receipts?
In her nose.
Practice back. Where are the receipts?
In her nose. She got it.
Where are the receipts, honey? The receipts.
Oh, I love you, man.
I got over here. Went to dinner. I got over here about.
Oh, y'all went to dinner?
Oh, y'all talking about Dream Girl?
They asked about you.
This girl be thinking somebody supposed to bring her home, bring her dinner home from work, girl, and she work at the home. She work at the whole place. She work at the restaurant, girl, over there cooking, and ain't brought me a plate of nothing home yet. And then go over there. She know I don't eat no fucking chicken bread, no unseasoned chicken bread.
That was not jerk chicken tacos, Mo. I mean, that was not jerk chicken bread, Mo.
You were at work?
Girl, there is right down there the mighty clouds of joy. Lord have mercy. Okay, so since we talking before we leave, let's get into Stellar. Let's get into Stellar, bitch.
Uh-oh.
Even though Leandria Justin
Shuts it down.
she can't take
shit up.
She don't live for me. She do not live for me.
Leandria breaks it up.
But the
A
broad
phantom
can
hole.
That
sing.
bitch got a chord for a bad day.
Yeah.
The broad can sing.
She can sing.
The broad can
Don't
sing.
let him, Daddy. But you don't let for her. That's all.
No, she didn't live for
What?
me because her husband was over here on the
Oh!
floor.
Oh yeah. That was
Real.
way bad.
So she.
Yeah, that was way bad.
She didn't live for
You came
me.
and told the truth.
Well, I mean,
How you know she upset with you though?
I received inside information,
She's
honey.
Oh really?
She's that type of you can tell.
But she laid both of us out, honey, in a Kojic way. me and Lord Voldemort, bitch, was laid out in a Kojic way, honey. We were both laid out.
That Leandria sings.
She laid up, but I will never.
And so does Yolanda Adams on that live.
I will
No.
never, ever,
Live in
ever,
Washington.
ever,
I
ever.
like Yolanda like that.
Are you okay?
Live in
Ever.
Washington.
Gospel hit.
Live in Washington in that Mountain High Valley Low album.
You said what, Mama?
I never.
Oh, somebody said the Clark sisters.
Oh,
That's a group. That's a group.
I mean, you all right.
But all the
About
girls
individuals.
love.
Okay, well, what about Dorinda?
Yeah, and Karen.
Dorinda sings. Karen
Karen
sings.
sings.
What was that group?
What about Twinkie?
Twinkie had it back in the day.
Y'all not gonna get a Clark sisters.
I
that
mean,
much.
Twinkie is good. I'm just,
Twinkie's out of breath now. She just wants to stay on the road.
Shirley still got it.
Okay, what about the Pace sisters? The Pace.
LaShawn is drinking.
What about the Pace sisters?
What about him?
What about
Don't be on.
Y'all
what's
not,
the new girl?
Oh,
y'all not
yeah.
hitting it quick with the gospel.
Yeah.
Cobb.
Tasha
She
Cobb.
blows. Tasha Cobb blows.
Aaron Kirk said Whitney up there smoking with TSC for
First
blood,
of all,
honey.
Leandria and Karen
For
Clark
blood.
are not even in the same category.
They are not only because of space and time. That's
But not just space and time, but Karen.
Okay, they
was
said the
fucking
group
Leandria.
that Shirley was in. She talking about the Caravan.
Oh, who y'all want to know about the caravans? They all dead except for Shirley.
They not all dead. That was the first group of wood.
First group of boys out.
Bull daggers. Watch the iPad. It's fucking. You hit it.
Y'all know that was the first
The first boys ever grew.
gospel Bulldaggers group, honey.
Listen, any woman that carries a fanny pack is probably a lesbian. No, just playing.
Don't you do that shit, Craig.
I'm just playing.
Okay, they said Tamala Man. Tamala
Oh,
Man.
God.
Tamala
Yes,
sings.
yes.
Tamala sings.
Oh God.
Yes.
Tamala sings.
That's my auntie. I love him.
She sung over her own
Davis
track.
The
It
Davis
was a track.
sisters.
It was like
Nobody know them.
Who?
I know who the them is.
Who the Davis sisters?
Oh, that was before my time. You talking about the land before?
Elena told me she read in my mind. They said, is Shirley still dying? Lord, they been
She
delivered.
ain't never stopped.
Aaron Kirk said Kim
What's Shirley?
Burrell.
Fuck that gnome shoot win, bitch.
What? Gnome shoot.
Kim Burrell sings now.
Now, I ain't
Kim
gonna-
Burrell
she
sings.
sings.
but-
You can't take her vocals.
I'm
That's
not gonna take away
Me
from
too,
that.
her vocals.
She do.
She sings.
She do a lot to runs though. I be like, girl, all that running, girl. Take the shoes off,
But every
literally.
single one is very strategic.
Girl, please.
And clean.
Take the shoes
I just
off,
seen an Instagram
girl.
video of her with
I
Charles,
saw her.
Charles Perry.
I saw her take the shoes off, girl. She just I fires into that hoe. I fires into that bitch anytime I get the opportunity. I rails that bitch out.
No, her husband was gay. That's why she.
I wears her
Oh, no,
motherfucking
her
ass
husband
out,
was a
bitch.
faggot.
He was what?
A faggy. No, her husband was a faggot.
Yes, Tasha Cobb. That's what I was talking about.
Break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. They saying Yolanda
Ah,
Adams.
bitch. That shit felt like a
There is power.
A lot of them gospel girls be nasty.
A lot of them hoes bull that.
Kelly Price, she sang gospel.
Yeah.
Is she still? Can she still? She's still bomb?
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something.
You talking about the big Kelly or the little Kelly?
Bitch,
Both Kelly.
let me
Both
tell y'all
are good.
something. The big Kelly you didn't want to date. She was a friend of mine. She lived with my man. She lied and cheated.
Took all
I feel so lost. Don't know why this has happened to me.
You know what's it?
My
Fred
clothes.
Hammond?
Said
I
Fred.
seen that motherfucker
I
live.
never
That
would've
motherfucker
thought
sung
it would
every
be.
fucking album. Listen, church till about 2,
Donnie
3 in the
McClurkin don't
morning.
see it for the kids, but he
Hell
sings
no.
though.
Oh, they said Mary, Mary,
Donnie.
girl. Nah.
No.
You talking about fat neck ass thing?
I was
No.
gonna say Madison.
Nah.
Fat neck ass thing, no?
The bitch. No, I'm talking about, what's that other one named?
Tina.
Tina Campbell.
You don't like Tina Campbell?
Donnie
Neither
McClurkin
one
don't
of
see it
them.
for the gays, even though he's part of the community.
No,
But
No,
He
that's,
delivered.
that's my great auntie, Donnie. You talking about some Donnie McCurkin?
Donette.
Donnie McCurkin.
Yeah.
I love my auntie.
You got Marvin
Steven
Sapp.
Stewart
Marvin
said
Sapp.
Latasha Page. What about LaWanda Page?
What was that?
That's just a sample of what I got in store. Because my palm is green. And I give you some more.
All right.
You don't remember LaWanda Page, old filthy mouth, Aunt Esther?
Oh yes, yes.
Don't
yes.
you act like you don't understand the interworkings of LaWanda Page, bitch.
I loved her.
LaWanda Page. They said Latasha Page. That's
She's good.
Tell me what she's gonna give you a shake.
Kayla Patrice Davis said, I was ready for Mary, Susan, Helen, and Jane. When all the time it was Bill that was sleeping with my man.
I don't know that song.
Girl, bitch, you crazy.
Bill was a friend, and he was God uncle to my only son.
What's that? Some kind of down home?
Now it looks like
Chi tried it. He said.
Uncle Billy wants to be my stepmom.
Chi tried it. He said I should know that song. That's
See, I was ready. What's up, Frida? Yeah, y'all look who called me. Frida, say what? Tell her what, Frida. Yes, Frida. Where you at, girl? In Indy. Is you live, whore? Tell her, Frida, ask him, is you live, whore? I see you in Indianapolis. Go, come through, Frida, bitch. Yeah. Free- Oh, she did. Frida, you look good, bitch. Come on, give me. You better give me some. You better give me Ocean Wave, Deep Wave. Listen, Frida called me and said, "Is you live, whore?" Frida, we got to get together, girl.
We do, girl. We gonna do it. I promise you.
Girl,
Summer here.
you got to listen. They on there saying, "Big Frida." They said, "Frida, tell them that you coming on the Queen's Court one of these good days."
Is you live, whore?
Yes, I love you, Frida. I know. All right, okay, bye. Bye, baby. Love you too. Yeah. This is Frida said, "You already know."
Already know.
Yes. Let me see. See, I was ready
Hey,
for Mary. You don't know that song?
who sings that?
Peggy Scott Adams.
I never heard of her. Where's she from?
She from El Salvador, Florida.
Oh.
That song is.
Peggy Scott Adams. She from El Salvador, Florida. El Salvador.
Who that man?
Oh, this man, he just died.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as always, it's been great.
You know this song, bitch.
For me to move on. Now, just in case any of you ladies out there find yourself in a position,
You act like you don't know this song.
I'm gonna leave this with you.
Amelia, you curled your hair.
Out there.
I've never
Come
heard
on, Craig.
that song.
Turn up your radio.
You gotta put on a song I know. I don't know that.
You know this song.
Peggy Scott.
That's one of them songs that make you just cry.
No, this definitely make you cry. To happen to you, what happened to me? Listen, there are no words.
Love to love a guy.
Loves another guy.
Murder, why y'all keep coming in out here? You know the goddamn dog gonna do the shit.
She said you want to hit the blunt. You said you did.
I walked outside. I couldn't believe my
I don't know that
eyes.
song.
He was in Bill's arms,
Oh.
breathing hard and French kissing. I was ready for Mary. Susan.
So girl, you not worried about them blockheads?
This Peggy Scott Adams. That was sleeping with
I do remember this video. This is a real story, you know that. So this was Brokeback Mountain, basically.
Brokeback Mountain.
Motion detector.
Bill was a friend. Wants to be his stepmom. See, I was ready. Somebody say that's fish fry music.
Baby.
They say that's fish fry music.
Amir, you do such amazing work.
You have so much to say this before I came here, so I don't have many words for you, actually.
Amir, don't be like that.
Why
Amir.
didn't you tell me you were gay when you knew? You knew. I built my world around you.
I do remember.
Here's what he said. He said this right here. I knew I had those feelings. I didn't want it to be.
Bill was stabbing my man.
As tears came to my eyes.
I'm sorry.
I hurt your soul. I got a pack. Bill's waiting for me. And oh girl, I got to go.
Oh. What year did this song come out?
Girl.
I need a break.
Right, I bet it was
Put that little, that little arrow.
Oh, let me see the video.
This came
No,
out
it
way.
came long before 2007. That was just when they uploaded it.
They got 4 million views.
This song is called Bill. Somebody asked what's the name of the song. It's by Peggy Scott. It's called Bill. My man was just a queen.
I ain't never heard this song.
I know you're hurt. And I know you're sad. But tell my kids that I love them. And I'm still their dad. See, I was ready. Hallelujah.
They said we jumped all over Aretha Franklin. We didn't talk about Aretha.
Y'all not finna give Aretha, listen. There's a fire burning in my heart.
That's Aretha.
Reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. Oh, finally.
What Aretha song is that?
Girl, that's when she called herself remaking the hits.
What, Aretha?
When she did that album of covers.
But I'm still his dad. See,
Oh shit.
bitch. Let me get it out of here. Let me get it out before I won't be
Damn,
able.
big
Let
ass-
me get it out of here before I won't be able to call nobody no more. God damn it.
This damn big ass, heavy ass.
Let me get this shit
Crystal
out of here
ball.
so I won't be able to call nobody no more. God damn it.
I see all of the pen pals in here. Good day thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. Craig the Writer
Kitchen
Stewart.
motion detector.
Instagram and Facebook. Amir. Oh, did you tell them about your podcast?
Yes, look, it still ain't download over here. But you guys go to my Instagram at Miss Wright, MissWright Daily. And as soon as I walk out of here, it's going to upload. Yeah, the podcast link is in the bio. She talked about everything.
God damn it.
Everything.
Craig was finna tell the house that I wasn't gonna be able to call nobody no
Okay.
more. Whew. All right, y'all, we
That's
finna
a
go.
good picture of you.
Yeah, I took that today. In all my glory.
And Maddie will put a link too, hopefully somewhere. Because y'all didn't catch what I said.
Yes, Craig, they said, what's your Facebook?
It's Craig the Writer Stewart on Facebook and Instagram. And my website is CraigTheWriterStewart.com.
Yes, Tara Miller said, you can eat this pussy in the middle of a busy restaurant.
You said that on my podcast. When you did, Madison and I met because she came and did a podcast with me. My podcast is called So Much to Say.
Ski-ba-doo-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ski-boo-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ah!
Oh my God, that was funny.
Because they have to see the good work you be doing, Amir, if you just stay on time with me.
Right.
I work my hardest to be on time, it just don't work out for me.
But Murder,
Amir,
you know
you
I
do
leave
good work.
tomorrow. Amir, you know I leave on the plane tomorrow now.
And you good to go. I'm supposed to be out and about right now.
Wait, in the streets?
Yeah.
Hanging out?
But if you'd have did this when you told me you was going to do it, you wouldn't be here calling
No, I don't
me.
mind. Hi, everybody.
This the man who be over there keeping them wigs on my head, child. He be keeping them wigs on my head. He be having them wigs tied up, tangled up, tied up in God's love. Wrapped up, tangled up, tied up with God's love.
Okay.
Hallelujah. Sending my love.
Entry door.
Y'all hoes not finna keep in and out of here now. Chi-Chi came home and there's a whole bunch of this bullshit. Y'all hoes not finna be in and out of here like this. Craig done already tried to tear my fucking crystal ball up.
Oh, he broke it?
Bitch, the crystal ball rolled across the table. I had to run over there and catch. I had to roll over there like this to catch the crystal ball.
Craig, how you?
I had to roll the shit over there.
I was not trying to knock it off.
And knocked over the Sky Vodka, the crystal ball.
Are you all right? You want to go home?
I was not trying to knock it over, guys. It was a complete accident.
Listen, you was not going to be able to stop my communication to Whitney.
Okay.
Sending my love to... Yeah, come on. Bring that you are home. Sealing it with a kiss. Sending my love. Oh, yes. Amir, do you see how you left me in?
With my heart in your hand, I'm listening. I did not put that fork in the microwave. Somebody try to.
It was him.
That was not me.
Do you see my edges?
They're real smooth.
You see my edges?
You have a good grade of hair.
Well, I'm actually mixed.
With what?
European.
You probably are.
I am mixed with European.
It looks like Hachapana Indian.
That
It looks
too.
like it's Asian.
And that too. All of that's European. All of that
1/4
of European.
Cherokee
Uh-huh.
and 1/4 Hachapana Indian.
Hachapana.
That's that line from Jackie's Back.
Hachapana. Do I look like an horror to you? Jackie Washington Day is vastly approaching us, honey. July 15th.
Every July 15th.
It's
the day
Jackie
after my
Washington
birthday.
Day.
Yeah.
Sending my
Sunday,
love to. Bitch, you don't see this? This that stuff from Judy.
His birthday the 8th.
From Judy.
From I Love Colors, from Judy. That sponsors our show.
Yeah.
From Kaleidoscope Hair Product.
Now, what does this do?
This is edge. That shit will slick your edges. Bitch, if y'all got to get a hold of this, baby. That shit pull these edges down, baby.
Oh, she's like a gel.
Somebody said, is there a bad grade of hair?
It's like a gum.
Yes, it is.
Oh, excuse me. This is coming from the weavologist. Is there a bad grade of hair?
Is there such thing as bad hair?
What's bad hair?
What's bad hair?
Is my hair bad?
Give us an
Well,
example.
we don't want to offend anybody, so.
Well, no, it's not offending. It's
Well,
about
now
speaking
listen.
the
A
truth.
race don't make a hair bad or good.
No,
honey.
not at all.
Let's be clear here. Let's not. We got to stop doing that as black people.
I just put a little
If
bit
it's
on my
thin,
corners.
it's bad. If it's too that
A
big,
race
it's
does
bad.
not make a race does not make. Yes, somebody better write down there, love goddess, baby, baby, baby. Can't you see? My body's like a temple. Worship me.
How you know these songs?
Just like Aphrodite in a nighty.
You're like
I'm like Venus. Something's got to come between us.
love goddess.
How do
Yes,
you?
God.
Fall down on your knees for your love goddess.
I'll be 34 next month.
Somebody said, "What is it?" It's this is Kaleidoscope Slick Edges. You get it from www.ilovecolors.com. It's from Kaleidoscope. Get bitch, this shit do not play.
Let me put a little bit of the baggie to go home.
You don't need this, Greg. I'll put it on you. You know you keep those pubic hairs slick, Greg.
I slick them down.
You do. Do it have a odor to it?
Whatever that smells.
Oh!
Wait, come on from down here. Come on from down here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shit, the chair just flew back. Oh my God. The chair just flew back. It just flew.
Oh, God. Oh,
God.
God. Oh, what you know about Tracy Spencer? You remember that?
I'm so confused and I'm really gonna cry. Yes, Nathaniel, I'm telling you. This is some good stuff.
Can I put some in the baggie?
Oh, look at.
I may be young, but
On my edges.
I'm ready. Yeah, she has all of her products are good. Kaleidoscope hair products, all of her products are good.
Can I have some in the bag?
Don't leave me here, leave me here all alone.
Can I have like
want somewhere.
Can I have like a
I could
tablespoonful?
call my own. Trust in me as I trust in you.
They don't know nothing about Tracy
Put our love
Spencer.
together, there's nothing.
What is a dream?
Whatever happened to the love you used to share?
Yes. Where did our love go?
Oh boy, don't you even care?
Yes! Yes, indeed.
Blown away.
What about this one?
Wait a minute, y'all showing dick pictures
What's her
right now?
name? Karen White.
Thank you.
Oh, early in the morning, I put breakfast on your table and make sure that your coffee has its sugar
somebody from Harlem.
and
I'm from Harlem.
cream. Your eggs are over easy, your toast is not lean. All that's missing is your loving kiss that used to suck me. Now you say the juice is sour, it used to be so sweet. And I can't help but to wonder if you're talking about me. We don't talk the way we used to talk. It's hurting so deep. I got my pride, I will not cry, but it's beating my meat.
Oh my.
I'm not your superwoman. I'm not the kind of pump that you can suck and go.
You're not the kind of what?
I'm not that kind of pump.
The pump. Kind of pump.
Bye, everybody.
Now, baby, I am only human. This love is more than a kiss and a love to the token of love from you to me. Ooh, baby.
All right. Come on now, high note.
Entry.
Come on, high note.
They said 702, get it together. They said 702, get it together.
Something
I don't know all this.
to me. I'm not your superwoman.
shit.
Oh my God.
He's home again.
Oh, come on, Lisa.
with
Stanfield.
another train.
Yes.
This one feels Hyman.
Oh.
I don't know Phyllis Hyman.
You don't know her?
I don't know her song.
Meet me on the moon. How does the brain hold all this?
I used to
Exactly.
always think that.
Because it really
Like
music
how?
transports you back to that time in your life.
I just saw one when I was a kid.
How does the brain hold these tools
I
like
can't remember
this?
what I did yesterday, but I remember that.
Yeah.
And it's so funny how when you listen to certain songs, you're immediately transported to that time in your life. Like what was going on, where you were living.
Bitch, just like, let me see you pop them things, shake them, doodle round.
Oh.
Shake the booty, baby. Shake the booty, baby.
Baby, y'all don't know that thing move like that. Must be jelly, cause jam don't shake like that.
Okay.
That's right. Somebody said Shirley Brown don't go looking for my man. I don't know that song.
What?
Sweet, sweet love.
Who is that?
That's Vesta, baby.
That's the Williams. No, you know I like what the one she said.
I love you, yes I do.
Who is that?
Vesta.
Best of.
Only thing I know from Vesta is congratulations. And the theme song.
Is that? That's the women in Brewster Place.
That was Vesta.
Yeah, that was Vesta.
What
yeah.
about Denise Williams?
I know a little bit. Do you remember the McDonald's commercial that Vesta did with Al Jarreau?
No.
You don't?
My mama said no. She could not accept me bending over and making it clap like that. Miss Mary, you cannot accept those things, girl. These are things that you have to accept.
You know Anita Baker?
Miss Mary, put a scrap around your ankle. Don't boom boom boom. Put a scrap around your ankle. Doom, 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 doom. Look at Amir over there. Amir thigh just shook a little bit.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. Amir thigh just shook. He's like, listen, I'm telling you, I'm going to walk in church next week and like, put a scrap around your ankle. Boom, 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 boom.
Anita Baker said, ain't there something I can give you in exchange for everything you gave to me?
Look, somebody
Be my man.
put emotions. Emotions make you cry sometimes.
Entry door.
I mean, Fish went outside. She was out the front door. We just came in the garage.
She was left 5 minutes.
No, she was out. No, we had to let her park. We had to teach her how to back out.
She was in front of me.
Thank you very much.
Y'all gonna step out of this goddamn running in and out with this air conditioning on.
God.
And when I turned 10, I knew I need a friend. And then I turned 19. I know that I'm ready. I know that. Oh, I want to hear that now. Make me fall in love. Bitch, that was my H-Town days.
Wow.
That was emotion from H-Town, and then
Girl.
what else H-Town used to say?
Body rocking, knocking boots.
Good loving body rocking, knocking boots all night long. Making love until you cry to the break of dawn. And
I hated all that growling.
But wait.
I ain't like all that growling.
Earlier,
Let me get on you.
Daddy taught me that.
But all I knew is me and you.
That was
It'll be so right.
So right.
So hallelujah.
Good love.
Ah,
Rockin', knockin',
Oh, yes.
I didn't like all that growling.
Give me that good
That
rub.
lead.
Give me that good. You know, one of them had died.
Yeah.
Girl, I was crying like a child because they was a part of my childhood, and I wanted all of them. And you know, I was like, girl, I guess, girl.
Over and over again.
Nah. Y'all was just in there. I let y'all sit in there. Then y'all was just, I let y'all sit in there. Yes, I let y'all sit in there.
Don't do that, girl. Don't do all that, mama, girl. Please, not tonight,
I let y'all sit in there.
1999.
That's the night.
My mama told myself that was her song.
Which one?
Man, knock a real good loving body.
Is that the song Miss Mary talking about?
Girl, knocking boots.
Miss Mary knocking boots. Is that the song you talking about?
Yeah. Oh yes. The way she had twerk in that club that night, man.
I think she was talking about.
No, Miss Mary's song was ding-a-ling-a-ling, school bell ring. I was like, girl.
Boy.
Morning, just can't wait till morning. Baby girl, lay it down. Like a.
Where you going tonight?
He came when they talking that bullshit. Now he talking when he came.
Like a clock ticking on the wall, 7 days a week. I need your pussy next to mine.
I don't know that song.
All the time. Baby girl, lay it down. Girl flicks. Time to have sex. We got
That was Shabba Ranks.
Is there?
Yeah, that was Shabba Ranks.
Look at Nathan. Look at y'all. Look at Nathan. Tell about some pretty brown eyes.
What you know about that?
You know, I see, girl. It's no surprise the way you treat me.
He said it's a disgust. The way you treat me. What you know about where was that one?
I'm almost as high.
What you know about that?
That's old.
Give me motherfucking.
They said, Whitney, you give good love. Craig, the writer, I Want You. That's a song called I Want You. Oh, it said, Craig, I Want You.
Yes, they like that song.
Craig the writer, I want you.
Yeah, that's all.
They talking about Shirley and Luther. I just know, your love, you're good.
They talking about
Good love deserves an encore. Your love, your love, good love deserves an encore. Going to a show tonight after working hard 9 to 5.
not talking about no
Movie
movie
show.
show.
Or Broadway play. Wanna see you tonight. Bitch. Baby. Oh, we got to get off this last so we can cut a little.
So we can actually play some shit.
That was that shit though.
That shit was funny.
They talk about some Sage, some Jodeci. Craig, what's the Jodeci?
Talk to you.
I really wanna you.
I really want to know your name.
All right. Y'all want like soul food?
Oh, Soul Food, the movie?
What's the word, Greg?
I really want to know.
And
Yeah,
then,
How we go from?
Oh, that was my song, Optimistic.
what is optimism?
What's the Sounds of Blackness? How does it go? I can't think of how it goes though.
Oh, that's Miss Mary's song right there.
Which one?
Take me, baby.
Do Me,
Kiss
baby.
me all over.
Yeah.
Ooh, honey, play with my love.
Play with my love.
You know it's my favorite.
Bring out the dead in me for far too long. And baby, you know that's all I keep dreaming of. Do me, baby.
Come on, Miss Mary. Miss Mary.
Ask Miss Mary about that. Ask Miss Mary about that.
Betty White.
Tonight is the night.
There was an old lady sitting under a tree. She called me over and she said, "What's tea? My days left here may not be long, so I won't suck her dick telling you nothing wrong." You see, love is a flower, needs a trade in the pain. A little bit of coochie is worth a whole lot of pain. If you learn this secret, how to forgive, a longer and a better life you live. No pain, no pain, no gain. Ooh, no pain, no pain, no gain. Let me tell y'all something. Anything worth having at all is worth sucking for and fucking for. Some of my closest butch queens that thought they had this thing on the trade. Just because that trade was bringing them flowers and candies and all types of gifts. You know what I mean. Some of those gifts was because he was on the host roll the night before. Think about it. What is your trade trying to tell you? Maybe sucking dick mean we could just be friends. If you get my drift, hang if you can hang. No pain, no gain. In order to get something, you gotta give something. In order to give something, you gotta do something. Oh, be a cook in the kitchen, a lady in the street. You can't suck the dick of every trade you meet. It's alright to eat a little piece, but put that fleet off in your ass and don't you shit on them sheets. No
I can't take it. And you know, this is the thing. You sang that so many times that Chi-Chi actually knows your version.
Chi-Chi knows my version. Put that fleet off in your ass and don't you shit on them sheets. No pain. Oh, no pain. No. Paint. No. Paint. No paint. No paint. No paint. No paint. No paint. No paint. See, you can't give up because that ass is real hard. That's just that old flea trying to wash it apart. You say, "Flea, you ain't got nothing here." I'm not going to paint my man. I'm making it clear. No paint.
All right, amen.
That's right, honey.
I can't take it.
Girl, hallelujah, girl. Baby, they were trying to take. Listen, y'all, we finna go, y'all, so we can play some of this music. Bitch, good night, y'all. Good night. I'll see y'all in Pittsburgh. Listen, if it's God's will, I will see all my Pittsburgh people in Pittsburgh. I love you, girl. I'm over here crying, girl. I love y'all and talk to y'all later, boo. Bye.